Beatrix, she's a halfling, so she's only about like 3 foot or so, 3.5 feet tall. She's a rogue with a couple levels of wizard. So she has her daggers, but she also flings some spells back and forth. She's an all black armor, and then she has like bright pink hair. And then she has 2 special pink hilted daggers that she
Thank you.
Very cool.
Yeah. So she's all black and then bright pink hair and just kind of sneaking around, a little bubbly.
Very cool.
Welcome, Jess.
Here.
Sorry, guys. We're trying to set up we got a webcam, but
y'all quickly went down here and hit a dead end. Right before y'all got up in there. Oh wait, before we get started, let me start recording on my end. I always forget that.
Can I drag Beatrix in that room?
Yes.
Was I purposely in? Okay.
We're just coming off a long rest, right?
Yeah, because we put the hut up on this hut.
Yeah, I'll throw your token in there in a second if you don't see it.
Yeah, it's
I'm
there.
there.
Whoa!
And we lost him.
Oh.
I was afraid of that, or anticipating that is what I should have said.
I saw Jess doing some sign language.
There you go. Yay. Yeah, and that so Anita, if you remember, that light bulb is your spiritual weapon. So whenever you use that, when you say you're going to use it, we'll just throw it on the board. Otherwise, it'll just be next to you or not visible. And before y'all went in that area.
Oh, Dave, your audio is coming in hot.
It works. It works now, Dave.
Hey.
Y'all were in the this room over here with the statues that had all the cool goblin names like Stinky Butt and and Chalk.
Stupid skull.
Stupid skull.
Yeah.
One with no teeth.
Are we all right now, guys?
Yep.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah.
I'll just figure that camera out later. It got here at 5:31. Those bastards planned that.
It's okay. It's, good so far. So.
Well, this is my phone.
Swapped it back out. Yeah.
It's probably your input setting for your mic is probably from the wrong spot. So.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right. So which way, guys? North, south?
I was
or conversation.
I need Unda to help me out here.
Oh yeah.
This stupid.
We did camp for the night, right?
Yeah, yes. And as during one of the watches, Fallon had ventured out on his own and
great.
I was looking around. Nothing happened except for the observant of you will notice that if you look on Fallon, you will see. Hold on,
real close.
Yes.
I'll put it in the Zoom, right?
Yes.
So
he has 3 swords.
Also,
now.
a strap to his back, alongside the Holy Avenger that's been sitting there, is. I'm gonna just put it on my thing here.
So we need a new token there.
Not necessarily. I hate where it puts it in a new thing now. It's fucking. Oh, here it is. No, that's not.
You want me to take it off your character sheet?
No, I don't. Oh, here it is. I found that.
Okay.
What's the name of it? Is it remove a curse or is it something else?
Okay.
So if you look at
Oh,
my
remove curse.
background,
Remove curse.
if
Ooh,
you look at my background, that's also crisscrossed with the Holy Avenger across my back.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm
He
looking at.
doesn't mention it or anything. You just
Cool
anybody
looking.
who's looking would notice it. It's there now.
okay.
cool looking staff.
Yeah. Interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a good sleep. Anybody else have any problems? I still got some of these berries if anybody wants them.
They're way past date.
I mean, they're still good as. Well, if nobody else wants them, I'm going to have them.
I'm gonna take one of those berries and feed them to my squirrel.
Okay.
Um,
Oh,
Prepare
they
for
don't-
dysentery.
They don't feel as warm as they usually do. I mean, they still got that tang to it, but usually there's some warmth to it, and I usually feel a little bit more like I'm a little more healthier. I mean, I'll still eat
Squirrels
them.
don't usually, they don't usually eat cooked foods. That's okay. Might upset them.
and what are those berries so that Esmeralda knows what you're talking about?
Back when we were on the surface, our ranger friend gave us some good berries. And normally, within 24 hours, they give healing properties. Now they're just a berry.
Oh.
And they smell bad.
Yeah, they smell bad. They taste bad. That's the way Girk likes it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the ranger gave us some berries. I still have some, and no one else liked them because he couldn't get them to taste good yet. He was working on it, but Girk's like them taste like armpit berries.
Oh, awesome.
And there's your rabbit-looking squirrel that you had found. Did you name it yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna let it name itself, I think.
Oh, okay.
Has he give you any clues to what it wants to call himself?
Not yet.
So,
And Fallon still has the sword hooked to his hand. You guys didn't take that off last time.
it hasn't happened yet, but that's what upon us waking up, I'm hoping to get that taken care of. I also want to talk to Ando about like the one thing I probably should have mentioned the day before when the spell list came up. I would recommend getting spirit guardians on your prepared list. It's just
Yeah.
kind of too good to not have it ready. Like it's more for the like melee clerics that get into battle and shit, but like you in the back can use it too, especially if people are trying to track you down in the background, the mage or whatever. So I would definitely, 'cause now the problem is you're gonna end up burning your third level at fifth level. What do you get? 1/3 level or is it 2/3 level?
I think it's 2. I think it's 2.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, well then you'll
Not-
have one left over after the remove curse. So
Yeah.
you'll still have a
We've been-
third level spell.
We've been
left.
telling Anda what spells she should have a lot lately. We probably should
No,
start
I don't think that
No.
that's true at all. I just mentioned that last.
I mean,
week
there's
about her
certain
He
clerics
really doesn't
spells.
want a sword stuck to his hand anymore.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
yeah, so-
there's certain cleric spells that like you can never go wrong with, like guiding bolt, spiritual weapon, and spiritual guardian. You can really never go wrong with those and guidance.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Anita, Fallon had acquired this sword that he found, and he tried to give it to Jun Tao to identify, but as soon as he gave it to him, it teleported back to his hands because it was cursed. So now it's stuck to his hand, and he can't get rid of it unless you remove the curse.
Hey, Tin Man, I don't want to tell you what to do or anything, but you might not want to sleep with your sword in your hand, especially that long. You might stab somebody by mistake.
Yeah, that's great advice, Girk.
Or yourself. Your
Go to scratch in the middle of the night, wake up.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you're fully aware of the situation at hand here, but
I mean, I've seen you toss and turn, and I don't want someone to like, hey, what happened to my leg? It's over there. You know, that type of situation.
well, I'm hoping to remedy that scenario and remedy that issue in post haste.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
I don't know what that saying means either, to be honest with you. Like, I know what people mean when they say it, but I never understood how that made sense. But-
Comes
Like-
from Shakespeare,
As
right?
soon as possible.
Yeah,
no, I
but
get
like you would post it like to the mail, like you would put it in the phone. Like,
Okay.
I think that's
okay.
how I've always done it. Like post
Express
it, put it-
mail. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
That's why I've got to explain to me.
Where am I?
Coming from the scientist, okay, she's got to make it look bad.
I'm gonna be like, say it's Sleeping Beauty. It's time to rise and shine.
I mean, I've been talking to you. I'm already awake.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just been
yeah,
talking.
that's
yeah.
fun.
Has no response. Just like,
Quick question.
Yeah.
Do you party members, do you think I should exchange speak with the dead? Because I feel like I don't want to exchange that because I feel like we might need it in this.
I think that's
handy.
Yeah. I think that's a spell that in this scenario that you should probably keep at the ready
Okay, cool.
because of what we could run into. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
We've already ran into several corpses that said
Yeah.
shit like "talk to me" and shit. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
There's a lot of free corpses too.
A lot of pre.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Mhm.
Everyone's a
Stupid.
corpse eventually.
Stupid.
Man,
Alright, I'm just
Uh,
wondering what I
deep
want
philosophical argument there.
Anybody have any questions before we start? Esmeralda, do you have any questions?
Put me on the spot.
Wow.
I don't know enough to ask a question. How's that?
Okay.
That's fair.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
that's fair.
Okay. Now, group, does she have to worry about preparing spells or changing spells after rest?
She's
Sorcerers
good
are
to go.
learned, yeah.
Okay.
Sorcerers learn their spells in between levels, and then that's what they have.
Gotcha. All right. So she's good to go in that part. So,
Mhm.
all right, who's taking lead on which direction? I mean, you got to clear this level in order to level up, but looking at the map itself, you kind of got maybe 30% done. So, you have to go all directions except west, maybe a little bit, but
I think we were all gonna sit around and watch the show of Anda trying to remove the sword
Uh-huh.
from.
okay, go for it.
Were
It's
you
stuck
gonna, like,
super
should-
glue?
Should you like maybe stab it into something and then have her remove it so then you
Mm.
can like instead of just like dropping it?
Sure, I'll stick it
Yeah.
in one of them fucking dwarfs that were on the ground.
Cool.
Yeah.
You've proven yourself to not be a figment of my imagination.
Although, did we really sleep with them inside with us? I'll have to go outside. I'm sure they're out here in the hallway or something like. Come on.
Ooh. We can do like the reverse of when a kid pulled the sword out of the stone, you put it in there and maybe it'll
Sword in the
stay.
stone.
Yeah.
I was literally thinking that. You could like
You
stab
become
it
a
into the bed or
blacksmith.
something.
No,
Oh,
but well, I mean, once
Brutally
like
murdered by a bunch of mobs.
ideally, when she hits with the remove curse, the sword is just going to be regular. It's at that point nothing's. It's
So-
not
That's
really a
if she hits
threat
the sword with
anymore. It just becomes it's a regular long sword.
No, the sword stays the same. It just removes it from you unless you cast it on the sword after
Oh,
it's done.
right.
Yeah, at your touch, all curses affecting one creature object end. If the object is a cursed magic item, its curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement to the
Okay,
object,
Okay.
so it can be
So no
removed
one
before
touch it.
discarded. Yeah.
Alright.
So once I've cast it, just everybody
I go.
avoid it like
Okay.
the
Well,
plague.
right. So I asked
Here's a-
Anda, knowing that, like, hey, let's come back out here, and I want to stick it in the statue's hand
Okay, cool.
or on it or something.
She's just gonna be like, if you hear screaming, just like come run and get us. I never did this before, so
I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine.
alrighty. And she's just gonna, I guess, touch your hand, like it's on, you're holding it, right? And then
Yeah. Yes.
just remember, cast from your legs, not from your back. You don't want to throw it out.
Oh yes, I cast it from my back one time and it was awful. And then she'll just cast remove curse, and I guess some like weird purpley, like, you know, that flame, negative space flame kind of like wraps around, and then like there's like a little tink, and then it's like very like unclimactic.
Yeah, and
Like,
then it just lets go, and then he's like, out of here, yes. And
cool.
shakes his hand, like, yeah, and he pulls. Matter of fact, he pulls the staff out, and now he's walking like a walking stick with a staff out, showing off his new shit.
Oh.
Look, we're stick buddies.
Yeah, I got one too, Girk.
Girk, look, a sword.
Mine's a little frosty though.
Here's the upside or the downside, because there's two sides to every staff.
Oh, I wasn't familiar with that expression.
I was hoping Girk was gonna pick up the sword and say, "Hey, Fallon, you dropped this."
Now, if it wasn't explicitly told, "Don't touch this," that was very much an option.
All right.
All right, so do we want to keep heading this way, or I don't know? What do you guys want to do?
I mean, there's steps to the north or to the up.
Oh,
That's true. Yeah, that is true. I just felt that going up was counterintuitive, or antithetical to our descent into the dungeon here. But maybe those steps lead up to another section that leads.
Yeah, so I mean,
We
y'all
got the map,
came.
right?
Yeah, that's
you
the
got-
thing. I keep forgetting we have one. I don't forget. I just don't know how to pull it up. Map.
And it's not a complete map anyway, so.
No, it's not.
I think I have it.
I have it saved in here somewhere too.
Okay. If not, I'll try and grab it. I gotta
Or
put
I
it
saved-
back in here. Yeah, because y'all came down 100 feet down the portal, but these steps are only going up, 5 or 6 feet.
Right.
So
Yeah, we're on the first level, so then like it's going back up to the
There's a bi-level. Excellent.
We're in the room with 3 statues.
Okay, we'll come back.
All right, everybody,
Okay,
roll
yeah,
up.
I
Let's
found it.
go. We're going.
What are we doing? What are we rolling? Sorry.
No,
all right,
rolling up.
so
Like,
Hey,
So we
wasn't there
can
we
Yeah.
ride.
go.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
all right.
There's
So
the
that was the bloody map that they snagged from a kid on the way
Spilled the
down.
Kool-Aid on it here.
Yeah,
right
right.
here.
Okay, that is where we're at.
Yeah, we're right here, I believe.
Yeah, here's the steps right there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it looks like if we go this way, you kind of, I mean, based on this map, we'll kind of end up in the same space. And were we trying to get to this like amphitheater looking thing?
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
we're not trying to get to the shitter. That's not what we're
Shitter too.
Yeah.
Shit. There is some shitters on the map, Anita.
Okay.
yeah,
We'll
yeah, I
avoid.
wouldn't just make that up.
Yeah.
This map was given to us by children, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah.
Well, or stolen from.
All
children.
right, let's do it. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shitter 2, not shitter 1. Shitter 1's the other way.
We
All
go.
right.
Go up that the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
All
Cool.
right. Let me change it
So
back.
that will be up the stairs, and then just pretty much keep going north until we hit a T, and then we make a left. It looks like.
What does this map say about this black rose sapphire?
Oh.
What?
Says, where is the black rose sapphire?
Those were 3 of my words of the day. That's why I can read them.
Oh.
I have an app.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the question on the map. Where is the black rose?
The bottom left and the
Yeah.
Is it, there's a maze
Yeah.
main.
with a question mark.
Look, all I'm saying is when I hand out my tour maps, it's way more easily explained, and there's not this cryptic, like, sailboat backwards, whoosh, another backward this, and an upside down backward this, and an upside down sailboat, and a
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you
Girk
see.
and
And I was a
Yeah.
sailor, by the way. I was a sailor. I was in the merchant marines, like the Navy and shit.
Well, you should know how to read a map then.
I do. That's why I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well,
I'm
maybe there's.
I'm proficient in cartographer's tools and shit. Okay.
Well, I'm proficient in knowing where I'm from and where I'm going, so.
Are you? Are you?
I haven't got as lost what once yet, so I mean, I let us down here.
I feel
and-
like we've been lost the whole time.
Has Beatrix seen the map yet?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you recognize, like, would your character recognize any of the ciphers?
That's a good question.
Throwing that out there. Sorry.
No, it's a good one. Actually, I hadn't thought about that. Yeah. Is there any of the
Thieves can't
Yeah.
on here.
Oh yeah.
That's good question.
I put the bloody map on the chat.
Okay,
that
cool.
way, y'all can look at it when I throw up the other map.
All right,
right
good.
now.
Cool. Thank you.
Mhm.
saved it too?
And then who would like to be taking lead wherever y'all go?
I
think we
mean,
know the
I'll go
answer.
forward with the mage hand. That's
Yeah.
what we want to do.
But as far as so if who would be the best for looking for if you're actively looking for traps or secret doors, who would
I
be
would go forward. I'll go forward with the mage hand and all. I got decent rolls.
yeah.
I'm good for getting traps.
I mean, I'd imagine it's well. What's your investigation modifier? What's Tabitha's investigation?
Excuse me. Just a second. Investigation, no, it's +3.
Mine
Oh, well, then-
investigation is a +7.
Yeah, see, okay,
Jeez,
that's what I
us.
was gonna ask. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking perception. That's 9.
Well, the two of you could be in tandem, work together. You with your mage hand while
She's got the mage hand too, so.
Oh yeah, okay.
I mean, I got a -1. I
Yours
don't
is better
understand why I
than
can't
hers,
lead.
You certainly could, Girk. It would probably end up much funnier.
Oh yeah, you have the arcane trickster one too, right? The Ledgerman hand one.
Believe it or not, my investigation actually is like a +3.
That
If you
makes
want me to,
sense.
dude,
And
yeah, totally.
barbarians get event. Well, that's for
Well,
saves
yeah,
against
dex save,
traps.
yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, you can spring
Well-
the trap. It's best if you spring the trap.
let
I mean,
Girk-
he's a zealot, so we don't need materials to bring him
Yeah,
back.
that's right. No diamonds for revivify. Yeah.
If you
So
open the door,
we're going up the stairs. Is that right?
I was in hell, guys.
and these doors will let Boo Boo go in too, because you can sacrifice him. Or sorry, Pooter. Boo Boo's dead.
Pooter. Yep.
All right, I'm like, come on, ladies, let's go.
Ladies.
I
Toontown,
was a kid,
Oh,
yeah.
speaking of which, does Junetown look any different?
Oh,
No, actually, I'm the same as yesterday.
good question.
So Fang.
Thanks for looking out. No fangs yet.
But still,
But I
He's not
do.
looking out. He's investigating you.
I'm looking in.
Junetown does.
That's like thanking detectives for investigating you for a crime. And
Open that
shit.
mouth. What that mouth do?
But you still are like pale white, right?
I appreciate you taking
Yeah.
an interest in my crime.
I didn't do it, but if I did, this is how I would have done it.
Oh, yeah. Old OJ, yeah, I didn't do it, but how?
Yeah,
So-
if I
Just
would
start
have done
breaking
it.
out like cell block tango really good.
Okay. So put your tokens, whatever marching order you would think you would be up to that step, the steps going up, and then we'll just say that Pooter's flying ahead first to give you a visual of the layout.
I
that
figured
well
I
done.
would go like me and Beatrix would go like together up to like check out whatever new area we're about to head
I
into.
give Pooter instructions if he encounters everything to come back and just kind of make a fuss, so they maybe stop until.
Yeah, we have 2 scouts. I didn't even think about
Mhm.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Me and
So
George Carver will take up third.
okay.
We'll go for-
I'm
so
gonna
your
open
light
up.
bulb can probably just like keep it wherever you want because like it's actually not there right now.
I'll
I'm just saying like that, it's because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not, you know what I mean? That spell has already.
So I'll hide it at the moment, and then whenever Esmeralda says that she's going to cast her spiritual weapon, then I'll throw it on the map because. As y'all get up to the top of the stairs, like I said, which is only 5 or 6 feet right here, and if Pooter's flying forward, it is going to go down the corridor and cut to the left. Y'all don't see anything. Y'all don't hear anything at the moment.
Yeah. So if we were saying that we were actually being guided by the map, then we would know to just keep going north.
Yep.
Okay. So
we're looking for secret door. It looks like, I do believe,
Yep,
right? Because
yep,
the
yep,
map
yep.
shows it that going north, right?
Yeah, but we see it stopping, right? So yeah.
okay.
I'm like,
So how about a investigation?
for
Beatrix.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, if Fallon's looking
Yeah.
looking around
Guidance.
as well.
I give her guidance too. Like, here, little one, check for there's a door around here somewhere.
27.
Oh,
Whoa.
There you
yeah.
go.
At first, I seen the 1. I was like, "What?" Yeah, you are gonna right to the right of you. You are gonna see the seams of a secret door.
Ooh.
Good job.
Can I did that investigation? I see the door. Is that also to check for traps, or would you like me to roll again?
Don't worry, there's no traps around here.
No. Well, I mean, to be fair, we haven't ran into any yet. So
No.
Right. Let me just double check here. Make sure I got the right there. I mean, of course, there's so many freaking numbers here.
Well, if she's checking again, she's gonna have guidance again.
So yeah, no traps.
shall open the door.
Okay. I am going to open up a little bit more as you peer into it. And you're gonna kind of see like it kind of opens up a little bit more.
Like here, let me go in first. I don't want to
Stand right ahead of you.
with light. I have my. I mean, I think the plan is to come as soon as my light spell runs out. I recast it on my plate, on my chest plate.
What do you
Drop
cast
it
them?
all the time. Oh, just light. I always
Light.
keep light up. Yeah, unless I'll announce specifically that I kill it. So if we're going in somewhere that I just don't see many times where he's going to be worried about stealth and shit. So
Okay.
I mean, the same goes for
forward.
Girk too. He can't really see down here, so he's constantly recasting light as well. So
Well, I have dark vision. That's not why I'm doing it. Kind of for everybody to just see as we come through and light up anything that might be hidden or anything like that. Kind of just expose everything.
I'm doing it because I don't have dark vision.
Right? No, yeah, I know. I was drawing that distinction. Yeah, the difference.
Gotcha.
Because I can kill it and then keep going, but I do it just so that like
I can't see shit.
Anything that's oh yeah, that's right. You don't have dark vision either. Yeah, okay.
Esmeralda doesn't? I thought she was a custom lineage.
No, Beatrix.
Oh, Beatrix. They sound like
Also does not have dark vision.
Oh.
Oh yeah, the humans.
Mm-hmm. Human.
It's not like Skyrim where mysteriously there's all these candles and torches lit as you come. No one's been down here for hundreds of years, but there's still brightly lit torches.
Brightly lit. Everybody can see them.
Tomb Raider when you find
That's
it.
why I've just been staying close to Fallon or Girk, whoever has the light. So.
So Esmeralda, you do have 60 feet of dark vision. But also keep in mind, this is the first level. There's several factions in here playing around, trying to get control of this first level. So there will be some light here and there. But this one particular room, you're gonna see it go to the north. You're gonna see it go to the south. Fallon, there's gonna be bedrolls. At least a dozen empty bedrolls lie on the dusty floor. There's going to be frescoes, faded frescoes covering the walls, depicting villagers and farmers being terrorized by a giant bat.
What's a fresco? Like a painting or something?
It's like a but it's like textured almost.
So is it like
it's like painting on stucco?
Yeah. So it infuses into the base layer of whether it's plaster or whatever. So kind of it's part of the wall as it dries. I think.
I think Fallon will come in and do just a really quick sweep, just to like look if he sees anything, but nothing in depth. Just on the move, knowing that we're headed up north, but just in case something is really just sticking out.
There's going to be a little extra opening down here. As you go down there, it is going to. I'm going to open that up for you.
Oh, okay.
You are going to see some sort of crypt.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it is going to be a
Beatrix.
This might be an actual vampire. We got the bats and we got the coffin.
You rang.
I think you see this thing right here.
This thing that looks like a coffin. Yeah.
That's right. Yes. I want to open it up. Well, that's
you
good.
want to open it up. You want to open the very clearly coffin thing.
That is correct.
Oh.
I'm glad you didn't need me to break that down.
I just fine. Can we wait and make sure everybody's here just in case something bad comes out of the very obvious coffin?
Nope. I put my staff back and I pulled the Holy Avenger out.
Oh.
I mean, if it makes a difference, Girk is looking for food, so.
Avengers are on our way.
Get Lexi. She'll do it. She'll do anything.
I mean, I would definitely open it. Like, I'm not going to stop to not open it. I'm just making sure he was aware.
So, brief description of what you're looking at.
I hope there's a motherfucking vampire in here.
Juntao's gonna be like, "Oh no, that's my cousin."
Hey, now that's not fair. That's out of game. He said that out of game. He's still doing that.
So it is going to be a cobweb draped coffin resting on a 2-foot high block of gray stone. The coffin is intact and it has an obvious 1-inch diameter hole bored into its foot panel. The coffin's lid is unlocked.
Oh, it's empty.
Check the track.
Are there any other markings? Anything other than that, Brett? Can I investigate?
No.
Anything?
Yeah, just give me your investigation for further visual and or traps.
Quick, everybody take off their
Guidance.
shoes. He's
Well, I'm
clearly
s-
feet. Oh,
Hey,
I don't wear.
on purpose.
Not me.
You can distract him.
anybody who checks
30,
for
20.
traps, okay, there you go.
Soft.
Gets guidance too.
Okay.
Regular.
I added guidance on it. I heard
Okay.
Not trapped. No inscriptions. Nothing distinguishable markings or anything like that.
you. Okay, it wasn't a
Oh.
fancy vampire.
Mm.
No
So
gilded cage.
does this have the top that has the like sarcophagus where it like slides off, or
Or is it like a
a
leather?
hinged like
Mm, mm, mm.
thing?
Go take a hinge over.
So it would be more like a hinged one, because I think if it was
It's sort of like a coffin. It's just a coffin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it is a coffin, because if it was more of the slide part, then I don't see how you would lock it per se, other than the weight
right.
of the top,
Right. All right. So Fallon
unless
whips it
magic or
open.
whatever.
Whips it
All
open,
right.
trying to catch something in there.
All right. As you open it up, a thin layer of grave dirt inside the coffin has been flattened down, suggesting that a creature once slept there.
Ah.
A vial of holy water rests atop the dirt. The coffin otherwise is empty.
Well, there's the holy water I've been looking for.
Do we know what time of day it is? I know we've been taking our rests, haphazardly, but can anyone tell what time it is? Is it
No
daytime
sense
or
of time,
It's pretty dark down there. So, what time would you like it to be?
Well, obviously it's nighttime.
It's dark at night.
Unless he's a twilight
Remember, it took
type
keen
of
mind.
vampire.
So y'all went down at night. Y'all kind of ventured down a couple of sessions, but it didn't really last too long. So it's probably like early morning.
Well, we've taken what? Yeah, I mean,
Oh well,
Two?
yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
2. So all right, afternoonish time then, because that would have been
We didn't-
16
we didn't
hours past. Y'all
necessarily-
dropped.
We didn't necessarily go to sleep when it was dark, though. We just went to sleep when we ran out of spell slots. It wasn't like a,
We've taken 3 long rests in a day.
Yeah.
You could have.
yeah. Well,
Like a
you're
normal
not.
day.
Well,
Yeah.
mechanically, you're not allowed to do that.
It's
You're
one
like,
in every 24-hour
mhm,
period.
yeah.
Yeah.
right.
So no
So-
vampire or holy water in there.
There's
Well,
holy
there's
water.
holy water.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I grabbed that. I'm gonna put. Is it like it's like a vial of holy water? Is
Yes,
that
one
what it is?
vial of holy water.
Okay, that's going into my inventory.
I don't know if
Can I-
there's
can-
specific categories of holy water, whether
No,
it's a
I don't
vampire holy
know.
water.
Diet holy water.
This is
Holy-
Presbyterian
Holy water light.
water.
It's holy water claw or claw
Oh.
holy water or something.
Can I
This
scoop
is
some of the
Southern
grave dirt
Baptist
into my bag
holy
too?
water.
Oh, that's exactly what I was going to do as well.
It seemed important.
Yes. I'll take a handful and put the grave or whatever, the dirt into
Oh,
The
so is that
alms
the
box.
dark bag you're asking about earlier?
Mhm.
he's gonna put
Anybody?
it into the alms box just a little bit and be like,
Okay.
well, save you for later.
They
Does
do
anybody
have
else want a
dark
jar of dirt?
I did.
I'm good.
I got a jar of dirt.
No, but I was serious about looking for food.
Investigate, huh?
Girk doesn't joke about the food.
No.
Be careful.
Yeah. And then he's gonna
Yeah,
he's gonna turn to Esmeralda. Hey, I'm looking for food. Hey Robes, if you see any food,
Ropes.
I'll be glad to share. But I'm looking for food. Anything, fish, meat, berries, anything that fits in this mouth hole right here.
Face
and
hole.
in
And
your
suck.
in your inventory, Esmeralda, at the moment you have 5. Is it
Rations.
Rations.
Should be 10,
Yep.
probably.
or is it 10?
Yeah.
What's that second number then? Oh, that's the weight. I think 5 pounds. Well, 20 pounds total.
It's
They're saying
cost.
it's 2 pounds. Oh, okay.
You got 10 rations.
Where are
If you-
you seeing this?
Under the shield where it's got your armor class,
He's
Yes.
clairvoyant.
click inventory. Click
Yeah,
inventory.
Oh, okay. I
And
see it
scroll
now.
down and you'll see rations. So it'll have
Oh, yes.
so it's first column is weight, second column is quantity, third column is cost.
Ah, I see. Okay.
So
And
if
so-
you would like to respond to Girk asking for food,
Oh, okay.
or you could tell him to go pound sand, turtle.
Or you could help me look for food that's in here. I mean, your choice is yours.
Yeah, here you go. You can have my rations.
I mean, I appreciate it and I'll take it for sure, but I don't want to take your food if this is yours. I'd rather, find like random food. Like if there's a rat or a mouse running around, possibly a squirrel.
Oh, like
I got
Otis
dibs
is squirrel.
That's not nice.
No.
Isn't there a chicken now too?
That's not nice.
He may be poisonous. You don't know what he's eating.
I mean, that's how you find
give
out,
me-
right? You try it at least once, maybe twice, and then you find out if it's got poison or if it gives you an upset tummy. That's how you know to maybe not try it again.
I'm going
I
to
think-
squirrel.
I think we've got a chicken.
Give Esmeralda, give me a perception check in the room as you kind
Shit.
of like maybe looking around, see if there's any rodents around here.
Yeah, there's a big fat rat right here.
That's a turtle.
Well, go. No, go ahead and roll your perception.
Oh! All right, now how do I do that again?
Next to your perception, you'll see a plus and a number. You just hit that plus number.
It's in that long, like tall
skills.
column.
It'll
That's
say
a skill
wisdom,
column.
perception +1. You hit the +1.
Hit the +1, and that should automatically roll for you.
Wait. Plus,
She was channeling Mrs. DM and like, here's a rat right here.
I don't know. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
No,
Okay.
it's okay.
Good RP.
So when I
Neither
asked
do we.
when
Elsewhere,
I
neither
asked
do we.
when I asked somebody for a perception check, that's to let the dice roll if you actually see something or not.
Oh, okay.
So in the middle of your sheet, there should be a list of 14, 15 different things from acrobatics,
under skills.
yeah, to
Right,
survival.
I see it. I see it.
They're in alphabetical order. So down,
Okay, so I'm gonna
Click.
hit perception.
Hit the
The
plus
number.
one.
yeah, the +1 number.
Okay, and then
There you go.
okay. What's
Oh,
a
there you
B?
go.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Lots of rat.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you are going to see a tiny little not a mouse, but like one of those small little moles that and it's going to be like on top of Girk's shell. So do you tell him about it?
Mhm.
Is he hungry?
He's always hungry.
That's
though.
always a yes.
Could he be
So
poisoned?
no, I'll say that this little mole is kind of like on Girk's shell on his back,
Right.
kind of like about to snuggle up to Girk, trying to like make a friend with him.
Well, I see myself like kind of like knelt down, looking in these bedrolls or whatever, trying to look down.
Oh, so yeah, so if you are on the ground, this thing's like riding your shell, kind of like maybe trying to make friends with Girk.
Oh
Okay.
no, his shell gets sticky.
So am I giving him permission to eat this thing that wants to be its friend?
Well, you just describe. Do you want to tell him? Say, hey, Girk, there's looks like a mole or some type of rodent on top of your shell, actually, at the moment, or
Okay.
Or you can say whatever you want in this situation.
Okay.
You see it, but it depends on how your character would want to tell Girk, because you know that he wants food, but I don't know how your character would think about, hey, he might eat this thing. I don't know how your character would feel about little animals.
Oh, no, I don't have any affinity for a little
Ah!
animal.
Go.
Girk, lunch at 12 o'clock.
Oh no, don't tell him that. He has no idea what that means.
I don't know what that means. Just tell me where it's at.
Look up, dude, look up.
Well, I'm gonna look up, and if it's on my shelf, I'm not gonna see it. So.
Oh, I thought you were bent down. Okay.
Yeah, I picture it kind of like right here on my shelf, but I can't really feel it that well. I'm looking at food. You tell me to look up, maybe shift up a little bit.
Or
I
maybe
see.
say, do a little shaky shake dance. You might
Well,
find a
little-
prize.
Okay, do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around, Girk, really fast.
Oh my
I was
god.
gonna say
Amazing.
that Fallon was on his way back after noticing that that coffin was pretty uneventful here. And he comes up and he sees this going on, and like as he walks by, he just like snatches it off his thing and like, here, man, this is the here, man, jeez. And like he keeps
Man, you
going.
ruined all the fun. We were having fun watching Girk do circles.
I mean, I think thanks, Tin Man. Thanks for the snack.
All right, come on, let's go. Where's my rogues at?
And as yeah, this is kind of like what it looked like before it was eaten.
Oh,
Uh,
like a
Oh,
vole
it was-
or
it was-
naked
uh,
mole rat.
Naked mole rat.
Yes.
Mole rat.
Oh,
And it's now
I
gone,
don't think that was
right?
Mhm.
Satisfying that is for hunger, but
This is just a bite.
Oh, I was gonna
Was
put the
it-
skull there.
was it- Was it so? Girk, was it satisfying? Was it good?
Like a Snickers bar.
Yeah, that'll hold me for like this many minutes.
And it already came with toothpicks included.
There you go.
You know.
It's probably still squirming around because I don't think he had time to chew. I think he had just
that's what I
swallowed
was
the
just
whole.
gonna ask. Did you chew?
Like they do with the squid when where it's still an octopus that's still moving.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's just wrong.
Oh yeah. There's no way I could ever do this.
They're doing with octopuses and the boys is wrong.
People choke all the time from them, like the tentacles.
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit,
Oh,
like-
Oh damn.
mm-mm.
All right.
Horrible because
So
there's like a little brain in each one of those suckers. So it's
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, ugh.
all right. So other than that little mole rat, there's nothing else of importance in here, and you already investigated the coffin.
Speak for yourself. There's plenty of importance.
Oh no, the mole rat might be important.
Mm.
So go back the way you came in, or what we're doing here?
Oh, I'm like headed up this way.
Mhm.
Up here.
North. Okay.
Yeah.
Follow the fresco.
Yeah.
It's gonna wall off to your west there.
Great.
Mhm.
Fitting.
All right, let me look at the map again because I guess I forgot how it goes here.
I think that is a stop.
I hate that you can't scroll in with on the fucking.
Hey Beatrix, I've got something for you.
Mm.
I reach into my robe and I pull out this like solid block of like amber and I hand it to you. I said, someone said that you might want this.
Cool.
Do you take it?
Yeah, I'll take it.
You
I
touch it?
can't.
Okay.
Lexi can't
Roll-
remember why. But
Roll a saving throw.
Oh crap!
oh
Oh
no!
dang.
I'm just
What
kidding. When you
kind?
look at it, you see what is it, Brett? 4 like pieces of corn or something. I don't quite understand it, but it's not magical. But here's 4 pieces of corn in amber, like preserved in amber. I don't know. I thought it was
Yeah, I
weird.
think that's what it was. It was like corn kernels. Did you
You're
write down
welcome.
exactly what it said?
I don't think it's gonna matter.
I think it was just, just like Jurassic Park, just like corn kernels embedded
Okay,
in a
that's-
piece of amber.
What I had in my head. Okay. Okay.
Use it wisely.
Oh, thank you.
You're
Maybe if I melt the amber, I can make some popcorn and have 4 pieces of popcorn.
4 pieces of good old popcorn.
So it's four kernels of corn.
It's
amber.
amber.
I also got a red bandana.
There's
Some of the
also a
people got-
pack of socks. You want a pack of socks too?
I got a pack of socks too. Sweet.
I'm adding that in.
All right.
You missed out on a pipe with weed in it.
Oh, well.
Not like the floor back there.
It was halfling weed.
Oh,
The
man.
best kind.
In a meerschaum pipe, which was kind of fancy looking. Okay, so as you did you notice anything looking at the map, Fallon?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna come up here and be like, I think there's another door here.
Yeah, so investigation.
Okay, I would have guided myself.
You think there is a door there, or is that a dead?
I mean, I'm like, according to the why did it turn right at the end?
Or
Or it could be money.
So
Dragoons.
10.
Dragons.
10.
10.
10.
You're conflicted. You're conflicted. It's like you're looking at the map and there's something here, but you can't like figure out.
Beatrix, will you go up there and help Fallon? He's kind of lost.
It is kind of fun to watch him struggle sometimes, though.
I agree. I agree with that.
Need some help?
Maybe, I guess.
This is what we call a wall.
I'm gonna guidance Beatrix because I have.
All right. Okay. Beatrix, investigation, please.
Investigation.
Fallon puts the sword back and pulls his staff back out. Like his walking stick.
16.
You're gonna notice like a loose, out of place piece of tile on that wall.
Hey Beatrix, is there a loose out of place tile on that wall?
I think there may be. Would you like to? It's this one. Would you like to hit it? I know you like to hit things.
Oh, is that how that works? I thought you knew about this better than me.
Dang.
I'll poke it.
Might be some player versus player tonight. For the pit fight.
What happened on that one shot? Woo. Oh my god.
I'll tell you what happened. I kept rolling 20s. It was the craziest thing.
It was the
ever.
craziest shit, man.
I was to natural 20 after natural 20. It was nuts.
It was nuts.
But they survived.
Can
I don't
I
even think I took a point of damage in that one
No.
shot.
I don't think you did.
Are y'all messing with this loose piece of wall here?
Yes, please.
Okay, yeah, you touch it, of course, it's a secret door, and it just like opens up into the hallway where y'all were before. Right, chill.
Vic or Fallon, doing great.
Well, I mean, if I'm reading this correctly, I think this might be another door up here. You want to come check it out, investigator?
Sure.
Guidance.
I'll investigate this door. Ooh.
Girk, did you find something?
Yeah, there was a little rodent back there, and it was on my shell, and now it's in my belly.
I'm talking about right here. It looks like a hallway.
Oh yeah. Back to the unimportant things. It looks like there's a hallway and a non-hallway to the never side.
Never side. Beatrix and Fallon, there's nothing past. There's no secret door there.
Oh, okay. I was worth reading it then. All right.
No.
Because I was trying to scroll because you can't scroll in from how the picture is on the. If you click
Girk,
it,
I think
Now
you were right about that.
Keep in mind that
Navigation
that's
stuff.
Yeah, keep in mind that's a map
Oh,
that you
right.
got from a
okay.
kid.
Right.
So
okay.
some of it
Not
may
listening.
not be completely accurate.
Yep.
Would you say, Tal?
You were right about that navigation argument earlier with Fallon. It seems we lost, and he has the map. Cartography. More like
I don't have the map. I'm
fartography.
working off the memory. I don't have the fucking map. What are you talking about? I'm working off a
Stuffs it in
memory.
back.
All right. I'm
Why don't
assuming
you make your
Boot-
little sand fucking castle shit?
Hey everybody, there's a hallway and then a non-hallway to the this way if you're done playing with empty hallways.
Good call, Girk.
Yeah, well, I've just had it out to here with hallways.
He just stomped down the hallway.
I'm like, remember what I said when I found another hallway? I'd kill myself and I'd start stabbing myself.
So yeah, as we said before, this is 23 levels. So there's probably gonna be,
A
I'd
lot of
say,
fucking hallways.
anywhere from 300 to 500 more always.
Mhm.
You know, in
In the
near
next
future.
level alone.
Yeah. And I'm assuming Pooter's flying ahead as well.
Yeah.
Y'all, it's gonna
Good call,
break
good
to the left, and then right chair is going to
Oh.
be a door.
A door instead of a wall. That's
That's a good thing.
that'll
I'm
work.
like, well, I can handle this.
Hey, do you got the
Careful.
key to that door?
Yeah, it's on the bottom of the sole of my boot. Hal.
Fallon's sounding odd today.
That's an odd place to put a key. I mean, you might step on it.
Yeah, well, I don't criticize your turtle ways. So let's go.
You don't criticize. No, you don't criticize at all.
No, he does funny that, but not about being a turtle yet. Anyways.
Okay, so
Is the door open?
it is unlocked and not trapped.
I was gonna say, let me get at least 40 feet away.
Yeah. So I'm gonna open up the whole thing. Just give me 1 second.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
whole-
Dun dun dun.
This is the loading screen of of this game. Loading.
Yeah. So
Alrighty
the
then.
door opens, and
We're finally.
as I don't know if you're walking through or just kind of like peeking through, Fallon.
Yeah, I'm just walking through.
Okay, so brief
That's good.
description. There is going to be a dead wyvern in the middle of the room, which
Alright.
is this thing right here. I'll
It looks pretty dead to me.
Yeah.
yes.
2 days dead or 2 weeks dead.
Yeah. This looks
Um,
like centuries, maybe, but I think.
yeah. Let me just put a picture of a live wyvern, so that anybody that doesn't know what it looks like.
It's a dragon without hands.
It's sort of.
So if it was alive, it would look like that. Which is a large dragon. So it is dead. So that's not what it currently looks like. In the middle of the room lies the bone, skull, and rotting leather wing flaps and stinger of this wyvern.
Can anyone speak Draconic?
I do. I've spoken the language of the roar before.
It's also going to be intermingled with shards of clear crystal. Where Girk and Beatrix and Ander are at. There is going to be a throne on the southern end there where y'all came in. So this is a 70-foot high vaulted room. Marble steps lead up to the high backbone throne made of interwoven bleached bones. Each of these thrones bones armrests is carved to resemble a fang snake. So on each of the armrests is a fang snake.
We found the Iron Throne, guys. It's okay.
Yeah.
The throne bone, the bone, iron throne bone, bone throne, iron
Um,
throne bone. You know what I mean?
and there are torch brackets that are empty on the walls. They're fluted, discolored bronze protruding from the walls in various places. So you're in this hall, it's very tall. And I don't know if you can kind of like maybe try and backtrack and piece together why is there a dead wyvern, which surrounded by shards of glass, and then why is there a throne with snake-like
Yeah, there was a snake sculpture. Yeah, screw up. Girk's gonna sit on the chair, put each of his hands on the thing, and go, friend.
I was literally gonna be like, Girk. I was like gonna be like, Girk, I'll bet you 5 gold you can't get up there.
Yeah. Look, king of the castle.
Gonna die.
He will also say friend and draconic if it makes a difference.
Nice.
As you do that, both of the throne's serpent armrests are going to magically animate and try and bite Girk.
Or
Sure.
An 18 and a 21.
21 hits.
So it's going to be 1d4 plus 1 piercing. So
Oh no.
2 piercing and
Con save?
con save DC 13.
12.
Oh.
Oh no.
I said friend, not enemy.
buddy.
Hold on, I gotta get some dice here.
I'm gonna miss Girk.
I was literally gonna try and get him to sit up there, so I'm just glad he did it on his own.
And this is not me. This is in the book.
I try to play the character as the character.
Yep.
Did Anda ever get diamonds for
22 points of poison damage.
Wow. You say 22?
Yes.
He's like silvery barbs, you know.
After they both tried to bite, they are going to, I guess, deanimate and revert back to the inanimate state.
All right, everyone, don't sit in that hurdy chair. It hurt a lot.
Are there any residual effects?
Well, yeah, I was
from that?
about to
It's
ask.
It just says the initial poison damage from what I'm reading.
All right.
Anda's just gonna kind of help you off the chair and just be like, "It's okay, Girk," and then cast healing word second level.
And I kind of brush his shoulders off, here, man, and I hit him with healing hands too.
Oh,
Okay.
10 healing.
Awesome.
Plus 9.
Plus 9.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice. Almost all of it back. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Good.
He just looked comfortable, and I tried to tell it that I was his friend, and apparently didn't want me as a friend.
Yes, not always the chairs with the bones. They're not always too friendly. Some are good, some not so good.
So next time I'll be like, I'm going to kill you.
Well,
Well, that's a throne,
Okay.
so they castle doctrine though. Don't do that either.
I mean, I didn't hear a no, so that I count that as a yes.
All right.
You can ask before you make any decisions.
Maybe.
Maybe.
All right. So what do we think? Let's think here. So what?
more importantly,
no
how
thinking,
did this
yeah.
thing get down here?
Mm.
There's how did
Oh,
it fit?
I meant to.
Glassed out.
I
Is
meant
there
to
something
say.
up in the ceiling?
That's
Yeah.
what I was about to say. Yeah, like I'm gonna shine my light up into the ceiling.
Mm.
Glass. Yeah. Look, is the glass different colors or anything, or what does it look like?
So just give me whoever's looking up your perception, because it is kind of high, 70 foot.
All right,
Can
I'm guiding
I
myself.
click my boots on and can I
Mm.
fly up there and take a
Oh,
closer
yeah.
look?
Yeah.
There you go.
Mhm.
I was wondering. I levitate, but I think Beatrix has the flying.
You
Oh my
Yeah.
god, a one.
I will just if I get
18.
closer, could I maybe do an investigation check as I get closer, as I fly closer, instead of a perception? Or would you still like me to do perception?
Do perception first, and whoever would like to look at the crystal on the ground, maybe do an investigation or maybe some sort of wisdom based check to see if there's
Alright.
anything specific about the crystal.
Okay, I'm gonna do that because I didn't notice anything looking up because I was oblivious. So you want me to do another perception check of that, or is that an investigation check?
Investigation for the crystal, perception
Okay.
for the
All right, I'm gonna do that and
the
I'll guide
ceiling.
myself.
Yeah.
Can I hear anything on the other side of this door, Brett?
Which one?
I'm
Okay, I see where you're at.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
I don't notice anything. I can't make heads or tails of this.
You're gonna hear some common talk
Mm.
on the other side of that door.
From where Junta is?
Yes. And
Hey,
it's just gonna
Fallon.
be like, nothing specific, just kind of like shooting the shit.
Hustle and bustle. Just
You must have heard what I heard, Fallon.
yeah. I can't figure out what's going on in here, so I'm very frustrated.
Well, this one
Um,
frustrates you. There's people on the other side of this door.
Yeah, so I'll let my frustration out on them. Let's go.
Okay, yeah. So you couldn't figure out anything as far as the crystal. What about you, Beatrix?
Got a 19 for the ceiling.
And you were using your floaties?
Yep, my winged boots.
Okay. So as you go up there, up to the top, you don't see anything that would have held anything in suspension. But give me like a group wisdom check, and that means so Esmeralda, that would mean if I call for a group, everybody would roll the same roll, which would be wisdom. So wisdom is kind of your street smarts check. Intelligence is more of your book smarts.
8.
Yeah.
I got 8.
Damn.
Intelligence is knowing that tomato is a fruit, and wisdom is knowing that you
Don't
shouldn't
put
put
it
a
in the fruit
tomato in a
salad.
fruit salad.
Oh, very good.
I'm trying to think. I've heard a third version of where there's there's an extension to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
what
the
it
one to like
is,
like the tomato to explain what all the classes mean. That's I just always remember when I first started to learn. That's what
Yeah.
my brother-in-law always told me.
Anda, you're gonna the thought is gonna come to your mind that that all those pieces of crystal formed something, and fell from a, because it is a pretty wide diameter of crystals that kind of broke apart. So it must have fell from a high altitude. But I don't know if, Beatrix would have said anything, as she didn't notice anything that could have held something afloat.
Well,
Or
can we
I
s-
look at the wyvern. Does it look like it was encased in the crystal, like fell and
Yeah.
shattered? You know.
or
Can
was it killed by the crystal being dropped? on it?
Anda pick up a piece of the shattered crystal and examine it, or better yet,
Speak to Dad on the
Hey.
back home.
hey, Juntao, do you think maybe like identify would work on something like this, or
It'll tell me if it has magical properties, but I don't think it'll tell me if it. Well,
Like
do you want,
was-
I could find out. I could
Yeah.
more than try.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
let's-
into a trance and look through Pooter's eyes and fly up and see what I can see through that.
Mhm.
Okay, you gotta try and Pooter's going up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Should I cast it on the crystals or on the wyvern?
Hmm.
You trying to do identify?
Yes.
Out of game, I would think the crystal. but-
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
the wyvern's a wyvern, but
Yeah,
Right.
true.
There we go. Okay. Yeah. True. All right. I touched some crystals and I cast identify as a ritual.
okay. So I will let you know that you would know that this thing is some sort of crystal prison that was
Gotcha.
possibly floating, and it fell some kind of how. But you're, as you're trying to look a little bit closer, you might see maybe like some slash marks on the bones of the wyvern, like there was sort of a
Struggle.
a
Fight.
yeah, but not too much, because it's kind of like in the same place if it would have been in it. So
Okay.
it didn't necessarily, as far as you can tell, die from the fall. It could have been some sort of mixture of both the fall and maybe being attacked by something else.
Some sort
Are you
of
saying there's
Hey,
scrapes on the bone?
Yeah, almost like slash marks.
So it was already dead when it got scratched, or did it scratch through its flesh to the bone? That's what I'm confused about. I'm sorry. That makes any sense.
So just think of a fall, struggle, some sort of mini combat left for
Right.
dead.
Right, but if the scratches are on the bone, then that means there was no flesh on it when it fell, or the crystal scratched all the way through the flesh to the bone. What am I looking at?
I think as far as the bones go, the DM is throwing us one by saying that there are scratches on the wyvern.
Well, yeah.
Bone received.
Weapon scratches, not crystal scratches.
Right on. Ooh, fair enough. I say
Okay.
it looks like it's some sort of prison, some sort of crystal prison that was hanging up high and fell down, and that's all I can really tell. Maybe it died from the fall, or both. Was attacked afterwards, maybe.
Did it die by the herding chair over there? That
I would have to say no, but it's possible. I don't know how he'd sit on that.
Facing away from the throne too. So.
Surprised nobody said pinata.
Can I still pinata? Whatever those are.
I mean, isn't there something on the other side of that door? Maybe that's what killed it.
We could definitely ask them, Girk, if Fallon gives us a minute or two.
Yeah. Well, Took 10 minutes to cast. I'm about 10 minutes. I'm standing over here by this door, tapping
What are
his
they talking
thing,
about?
You really showed some good,
arms crossed, tapping his toes.
some waitables there. You know, normally the door would already be in by now.
Yeah, yeah.
This is character growth. This is a hero's arc right here. True hero's arc. Bust it down, Fallon.
I will fly back down before the door busts open.
Oh
too,
yeah.
but-
Whoops.
And the door busts open.
I can't wait to bounce off of one of these.
One can only hope.
Yeah. So, was anybody else doing anything in there? I know.
Yes, can I do one thing? Can I
Yeah.
pull one of the wyvern's teeth, please?
Nice.
Yeah, disturb it.
Oh, okay. And there is some still dried hide. I don't know if that's enticing for anyone or
Yummy.
collection or just so you know, Anita, some creatures when killed, you can harvest things from them, and they can be, you can sell them for money for like alchemists or
They use them as
collectors or-
ingredients and
yeah, for spells or this, that, and the other thing. So it
I'm
is
gonna grab a couple teeth and claws too.
okay. Make sure you write that down for your inventory.
Oh, I did. I put it in my backpack with all my other teeth.
And then like some things, if it's you recently killed something, sometimes the blood is worth something, or you can sell it for poison or something like that, or use it for poison.
What about the
So-
crystals?
I was just about to. I'm gonna pick up some crystal shards, I think, and put them in my backpack. So
Okay.
good idea.
Is Esmeralda doing the same?
Sure. I'll pick up some crystals too, and some of that hide.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now, how do I put that in my inventory? Do I just remember it, or do I actually physically put it in my inventory?
You can write it down and figure it out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Just write it down. Because
Just write it
gotta
down
put a
now.
special inventory to put a name thing in
Yeah,
there like that.
it like wyvern hide. So it might be a custom ad. I'll do that for you later, but just write it down.
Okay.
So as Fallon in character gently opens this door that's unlocked, you are going to see some familiar faces as they get hold on one second. I need to open it up correctly.
familiar faces.
Yes.
Oh.
Hey, Fallon, where have you been?
Uh-oh.
What?
Okay, that's what I thought you was. Yeah.
There's surprisingly more vampires down here than I originally.
Yeah. They gotta see you, come in the door and just like before.
Act like they're
What are you
scared,
doing
Fallon.
down here?
Alright.
And immediately they gotta try and start extorting you for money, for passage.
Okay. This one might be a quick one here. My plan is to attack, so are we gonna roll initiative or
Well, do you want to express anything to June
Yes.
Tao, tell them what you see or anything like that?
I go, watch this. And I go and I hold out the staff.
All right, hold on one
I just
second,
love that there
everybody.
was like no. I'm gonna hit these guys. There's don't care what they have to say.
I've learned my lesson about dealing with these fake vampires.
Fauxpires.
Don't fake vampires make you sick.
Yeah.
Fauxpires.
Yeah, I need Juntao to watch me do this.
I'm right here watching. Look, I'm right
he
there.
needs to see this happen.
All right, so I will give you a surprise round, and I gotta make sure I got the right group here. Give me 1 second here.
I'm about to pull an Onda.
You get a
We're gonna throw a
fireball.
fireball.
You're about to see.
I'm excited. I'm so
All
excited.
right.
Yeah.
All right. Gotta make sure I got the right one here.
What are you doing?
What was that? That was your cat?
Yeah. I don't know. He was cooing. What?
I don't know.
Oh.
Cats coo.
Yeah.
Cats make all kinds of noises. Yeah, they only meow at us.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't meow at other cats.
All right. What's Fallon's surprise as you see some old, people from your rival high school or academy?
I'm like, I'm tired of this shit, man. You guys are done. Well, what was I gonna say? Fucking I don't have nothing cool to say here.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm like, fuck,
you
man.
will-
I don't have. Yeah,
You will pay the fee, or you will pay the price.
I'm
So
like,
it sounds like your rebuttals have turned cold or something.
I will say, I'm gonna send you to the 9th level of apprentice, which
Yeah.
Nice.
is the cold level of hell and shit. And he
what am I
holds out
supposed to be watching?
this, and he holds out the staff. As you can just see the like ice start to form, and then poof, out.
Nice.
So every one of them has to make a dexterity saving throw.
I like
What's
to
the
think
area
that the
of
10 minutes he was sitting there at the door, he was thinking of what he was going to say when he busted through it. And that was
And he
his
flipped it.
You
Uh,
dead now me
This is
cause
cold. I didn't want to hit him with the like freeze or chill. You know what I mean? Like
Everybody chill.
It was like breaking down,
All right.
not
Yeah,
freeze.
so
All right. So this, I'm gonna do one roll for 1 through 5.
you're a bunch of breakfast tacos. So
Yeah.
Wait.
No, don't say that. Dirty 20.
Hell saved.
Boo.
Hey, they still take quite a bit though, right?
And a nat 20 with a 24.
Oh.
so 2 natural 20s is what you rolled.
Well, a
Wow.
dirty 20 and a nat 20.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see here.
As you know, they in vampire talk, they like, yeah, freeze this.
Yeah. Okay. Well, her. Okay, so
Hang on, because that still does a shit ton of damage. Even on
Well, it's an 8, like 20 die 4 or something.
88, I think, right?
88.
so 15 points of damage, cold damage.
What?
not bad rolls.
You know, they're fake vampires, but they're still extremely unsettling.
And then he's
Okay.
gonna use
You know,
his
Fallon, I
action.
don't remember quite correctly, but I'm pretty sure that the Ondas thing was a little bit more extravagant than this.
Yeah, that's true. The DM should have rolled more than once, but that's fine.
Silvery barbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, since you're gonna do it once, yeah. All
All right. So
I mean,
you
I-
did 15, you said?
Yeah, 15 points of cold damage.
All right.
Do I get a surprise?
Well, 1 through 5 drop.
Oh.
What was that you were saying there, Juntal, about?
There's still some alive, my friend.
Oh, one. One is alive.
I'm not on to how many did you kill and how many did you leave alive? I'm not quite sure how the math works out. Let's try to figure that out. Anyone got a calculator?
Hey,
I'll
don't be
have to
the.
talk to my deity, but I'm pretty sure several generations of goblins have died.
Yeah, you wiped out a small village.
Look, Tal,
Uh,
I don't know if you know this, but I'm not good with numbers, so please stop asking me to calculate things.
Fair enough.
Number 6, did a little shiver and took off his vampire mask.
What's that thing?
Doppelganger, I believe.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's different.
They're slightly stronger, I believe.
And with that, he's gonna swap out his weapon. He's gonna stick that staff back on his back and pull this massive sword out.
That thing is dope as hell.
Hmm.
Also, when it's up like that, Vic, it actually looks like it's on your back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Mhm.
Or it's stuck in your neck. Someone jammed it where the
One or the other.
right down the honor kill. Clean death.
Do you have another? Well, that was your opportunity, right?
Yeah, I
That
mean, I
was the
figured
action.
Yeah.
for that was
Well,
just gonna take
for
one
the-
action.
okay.
Yeah, just take
Okay.
one action.
All right, so everybody, go ahead and roll initiative. I'm not sure how long this will last, but
Yeah.
Mhm.
Huh. Yay.
Sweet.
Okay.
I may have to input
Right.
it.
Ooh.
May have to.
Wow, everybody.
Yeah.
Alright.
No,
Jesus.
not
Yeah.
everybody.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna call it
Okay.
out real quick because it didn't populate because I started it before y'all did initiative. So Anda, what'd you get?
20.
Okay. Beatrix.
23.
Esmeralda, what was your initiative?
22.
Damn.
Nice.
Mhm.
This guy's fucked.
Fallon.
I'm going last. It's all good.
Well, I want it. I would like to hear it.
Got a 6.
I would like
Hey.
to hear it.
It's not
I'm gonna
bad.
rub my nose in.
Yeah. Walk of shame.
That's almost how many
Well,
I dropped
I
in
mean-
that one shot. You know.
It's like
Almost.
he's
Yeah, I
he,
gave all
he
my
left
20s
one
away.
alive, and he's like, "All right, everybody, y'all get a turn."
Yeah.
It's a
last.
spare.
Girk. What you got?
8.
8. All right. Juntao.
16.
Look,
Okay.
I purposely left him alive to tell the story.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Otis.
Love it.
18.
Okay. Tabitha.
3.
Sound right.
Okay. It's gonna be I'll just do the top 5. We'll see if it lasts any longer after that. It's gonna be Beatrix, this doppelganger, then Esmeralda, Anda, and then Otis. So Beatrix, you would have heard, seeing Fallon go in there, heard some commotion, probably some screams.
Didn't Tabitha roll 23? Shouldn't it be?
Was it a
Mhm.
23 or a 3?
23.
Oh, okay.
Where's your roll of 3?
Her modifier is probably bigger than
Like a
this.
7, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Or 5.
So
she can't
The
roll
only-
3.
the only difference then will be good catch.
No, you're good. I was just.
Well, I didn't catch the 2 when she said 23. So Beatrix, Tabitha, doppelganger, then Esmeralda, then Anda.
Mhm.
So Beatrix,
I love that our
you-
initials still. No one still has double initials, so I can just use initials. So I write that down. It's the little things.
Yeah.
and each squares 10, 20, 10 feet.
Yeah, I'm not. Everyone's gonna be going towards that door, and I'm not overly worried
Mhm.
about it. So I'm going.
There could be 30 in there.
Mhm.
It could be. That'd be Fallon's in there. They're all going. It'll be fine. I'm gonna walk 10 or so feet over this door, and then can I, for my turn, can I investigate it and see if I can get it open?
Mhm.
Or well, actually, can I? Yeah. Can I
Has
walk
to
over
be
the door and can I see if I hear anything behind it?
Sure. Give me your perception.
Shitty. Is that a 6? 7.
You hear absolutely nothing behind that door.
Okay.
Doing anything else?
Do I have enough action economy left to see if it's prepped or not?
Yeah.
Oh, there's natural 20. 27.
Not trapped, unlocked.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah. And then yeah.
Would you like to open it?
Could I still do that? Yeah. Then yes. I'll go to
That
flick
would,
it.
that
Open
would
it.
be your last and final move, but
Yeah, I mean, you could just definitely say that that's an interactive object or open.
mhm.
Yes. Then yes, I will. I would like to open it, and just in case we all kind of get bottlenecked here, we got another way out, and I'm curious to see what's behind this door.
a little peeky loo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a
All right, let me open it up this way for you.
Your face with a dragon lich.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I need
Yeah,
to
slow-
adjust the encounter. Hold on one
Yeah,
second.
slowly pull it closed again. Like,
nothing to see here.
You peek open the door, you look a little bit to the left and right as far as you can see without fully walking through the door. There's going to be some life-size granite statues of human warriors facing inward.
You should
like-
definitely run in between them.
Yes.
No, I seriously,
Um,
I wanted to get to this room because I was curious to see what those dots were. So okay, great.
The ceiling's going to be 20-foot high arch, lightly obscured by thick webs.
Ooh, cool. Okay.
That's as far as you can see. You still don't hear anything in there. All
Get
right.
him, guys. You got it. You got it. I'll be there in a minute.
All right. Tabitha.
Well, I'm just gonna hold my action. It's a little crowded there. So yeah, if they happen to need me, I'll hop in. But at the moment,
What is your held action or whatever?
let's see, to give aid if anyone, gets attacked or
You gonna do what? Claw?
Yeah.
Okay. Or crossbow or
claw.
okay. No, actually it's a doppelganger. Doppelganger. He's just gonna rush towards Fallon. I mean, you took out all his little poser vampires, and he's just
They're
gonna
all actually frozen statues. Like by description of the code, anything that dies from the spell effect
Amazing.
turned into frozen statues.
frozen statues.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Agonized look on his friend's face.
Yeah. All right. So he might do a little zigzag, matrix through his buddies. And he's gonna try and avenge me. Avenge me.
Who's he talking
Multi-attack.
to?
Yeah. He's channeling his friends to himself. Come on, Red Dawn. Red Dawn.
No.
2 slam attacks. He's just gonna again both
Should have
hands.
had armor bags and stuff. Here.
Both hands just try and do the old WWE smack the ears both at the same time.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
Concussion strike.
Yeah. Make sure I got the roll for everybody else. All right, 2 slam attacks. First one is going to miss with a 10. What a 25.
That will hit.
Yeah, that's a good hit.
This is just like
bludgeoning.
when Hulk Hogan would get hit and he would go into his little rage thing.
Rage. Hit me
He
again
starts
one more
shaking
time.
and shit.
Shaking,
Yeah.
Fallon's holding up his hand.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So you're gonna take 10 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Holy shit.
And
Small thing to a giant, baby.
yeah. And he's gonna stay put right there. Yeah, I mean, he knows the end's probably near, but he'd probably make it last
Brave.
a little bit longer than try and run away at the moment.
We got a shot in
Esmeralda.
before he died.
Yeah. So Esmeralda, you can kind of see that your companions are getting into it, and you kind of like you got a visual of this little creepy looking alien dude that just kind of like double slapped Fallon in his helmet, tried and rung his bell a little bit. Would you like to assist with any type of action? You do have did she
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a time where her firebolt would be good because there's nothing in between her. She has a clear line of sight. So
so
and-
yeah, so your firebolt is you can cast it at will. It's a cantrip and you hurl a mote of fire. It's a ranged attack up, and you could throw it up to 120 feet. And if it hits, it does 1d10 fire damage.
2d10.
Okay, so go ahead and roll.
yes, yeah, because
That's what I would like
because
to
of the
do.
spell. So hit on that +7 to hit on your character sheet.
There you go.
26.
I
Wow.
would imagine that's plenty enough.
Yes. So yeah, see, I was just looking at the spell itself. I didn't look at the damage. So if you look at the description, it says 1d10, but because D&D Beyond already factors in the
Well,
formulas.
yeah, cantrips scale according to tier. So like once
Right.
1 through 4 is 1 damage dice, then 5 through 10 is 2 damage dice, and then 11 through 17 is 3, and then tier
Gotcha.
4 is 4. Yeah. So you
So
get 1 damage dice per tier.
are you saying tier?
When I
as a
say
level?
tier, when I say tier,
level?
well, no, D&D is formulated around the 4-tier system, right? So like player levels 1 through 4 is tier 1, and then player levels 5 through 10 is tier 2, and then 11 through
gotcha.
16 is 3, and then 17 through 20 is 4.
Now, let me ask you spellcasters this. If you cast it at a higher level,
Not with a
it
cantrip.
doesn't.
You can't cast cantrips at higher levels.
No, I'm as a spell. If it was a spell and you cast it at a higher level, you have to do that formula yourself, right?
No.
The extra
D&D
die.
Beyond.
It should be in D&D Beyond.
Yeah, if you upcast something, D&D Beyond should have it already done, but it's
Okay.
like they said, it's a cantrip, so they have to be cast at level 0.
Gotcha.
Can't cast them at a higher level, but like some of them, when you are a higher level, they cast.
But that's in your spell list. You'll see your spells will be like if you have a spell that's first level that can be upcast, it'll also be in the second level and the third level slots, so you can cast them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, on your spell list as you scroll down. Yeah,
that's what I was trying to see because I've never done it. So Esmeralda, go ahead and hit that. Hit
2d10.
Your +7. The damage, the 2d10 button under the damage.
Should be
for your
right to the
firebolt.
right of it.
Nice. 8. All right. So it's going to take that fire damage from your firebolt. You do have so you can do a movement. You can stay farther back and throw an actual spell. So if you click on your spell tab, you can go down to your first level, second level spells.
She can't cast any spells unless they're bonus action spells.
Yeah, because she just used her action to cast firebolt.
Does have quick on spell, so
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Right, if she wanted to use a sorcery.
Yeah, I wasn't really going to get into that. Yeah, I was going to
Yeah.
got used to the regular,
how
build on the knowledge. You know what I mean?
how does it look? Does it look bloody or almost at death's door?
It does not look bloody.
What? Really?
Oh,
Holy
wow.
shit.
Okay.
So as a group, what would you suggest for Esmeralda to do at this point as she's still learning?
Reposition if she needs to. Otherwise,
yeah,
Yeah.
because I wouldn't cast spiritual weapon right now because there's only one enemy in there. More than
It's almost
likely,
done.
by the end of this round, it'll be dead, and she'll pretty much have wasted a second level slot.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
kind of back up and take some cover.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm
So-
gonna back up and take some cover.
Good
That's a
call.
great idea. That was a great
Oh,
idea.
Yes, man, so smart.
So you do have 30 feet of movement, which is 3 full squares, because they're 10-foot squares.
Okay.
So usually your spellcasters in general are ranged attacks, so they try and stay towards the back if and
In the
if
rear
they're
with the gear.
if they're squishy,
Mhm.
unless they're a frontline spellcaster. I would think that Esmeralda would generally stay more towards the middle to the back
Mhm.
of the pack.
You can hang out by Juntao.
Well, that's the front.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Here,
I mean,
here, stand in
normally-
front of me.
normally.
How about that?
Normally,
Like good, like
because I was
move.
being challenged this time.
Yeah, take some cover since you have interacted with Girk before. Maybe go hide behind Girk's shell. Take some cover. That way, if something comes flying, Girk will take the hit for you. Maybe, I don't know. He might step aside, be like, "Oop."
I mean, she semi-fed me, so I mean, that's
Yeah.
That's best friends
Yeah.
for life material right there.
He's imprinted on you.
That's how
Now.
Brantley got in.
Printed.
You just have to watch out for the backfire from the mall. All right.
The gaseous cloud that goes from
yeah.
stinking cloud.
Yeah, Anda, you're up. You see a foe in there. Do you engage?
Yeah. So I could see it from here, right?
Yeah, or do
Cool.
you say any words of displeasure? Not displeasure, but like, Fallon, I thought you said you could take them all out in one shot, man. Why is there still somebody in there?
That was a false reading of that's an incorrect interpretation of my statement.
No, she won't say anything. She'll just toll the dead, honestly. And it has to make a wisdom save of 13.
All right, wisdom. Nat 20.
Ooh.
21.
No.
Some crap.
Mm.
Yeah.
Um,
What kind of dice you got there?
yeah.
I think that's the ethereal that I'm
Oh, you got the
throwing.
pretty ones.
Mm-hmm.
Later
I was gonna
summoning.
get the Vecna dice.
Well,
With the 20s is like an eyeball.
gotcha. Is that the ethereal?
Planar summoning.
Planar? Oh, gotcha.
And that's her turn.
All right. Otis.
Okay.
Where is Otis?
Otis is here. He's playing with his-
Otis is still by the throne.
I was
Hey,
just
guys,
playing
what
with
you-
a squirrel.
Yeah,
Otis is gonna take his full movement. Funny.
feeding your squirrel nuts, squirrel master.
Somebody's bitch.
I'm stuffing him in my pack as I run. Otis is not gonna take a rage.
Yeah, there's only one.
Actually, I was gonna
Throw
stop
your-
right here.
Throw
and,
your squirrel.
He's not gonna throw that squirrel.
No nasty Nate.
Girl's not ready.
He's not ready. I am going to throw a javelin.
All right.
And does a 14 hit?
14 just hits.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Mm.
3 damage. And since he was not ready for combat, he does not have an additional javelin readied. So he's just going to ready his javelin for the
Okay.
next turn.
All right. Juntao.
I am a liar.
All right.
Are you gonna show off in front of Fallon?
Oh no, definitely not. I'm just gonna do my Eldritch Blast. 2. 17 hits, and that one hits. Oh, come on. 8 plus. Oh, that's horrible. 8 plus 5, 8.
13.
That's 13 plus 3 that I always forget to add.
Okay.
So 16,
Get-
16 points of damage.
All right. Getting bloody now.
I'm gonna push him. Well, no, I can't really push him back.
Oh, you're a Dowlock, huh?
Jun Dao.
Yeah, Jun Dao.
Yeah, if
Down
anything,
lock.
you'd kind of like push him like here, right?
I mean,
Is it
Right,
be a
yeah.
straight line? Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can if you want to try and make him get some, bludgeoning and push him.
Well, he
against the
goes back
wall.
20 feet into the wall at an angle. Let's bounce him like a
Billiard
ball.
ball, yeah.
Yeah, you want to?
yes, please.
Okay. So we'll take an additional 3 bludgeoning, and we'll say that he goes flying back about right here as he kind of bounces back, and he's going to fall prone.
All right.
All right.
Anything else from Juntao or Daffodil?
Nope. Daffodil's a spider. She's in crawling around my robe, giving me
Okay.
magic resistance.
All right. I'll have to throw your spider token up then in a minute.
I didn't know.
Girk, you recently seen the doppelganger and kind of like seeing him disappear with some force.
Oh crap! I didn't even think about that, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, 5, 10.
If Fallon didn't finish him off, it's gonna be a tough night.
Hey, where'd he go?
Yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Hey, buddy, I thought you were on a boat going, somewhere else, and you're gonna see a little bit of gray ooze come from his skin, and be like,
Ew.
yeah, we were trying to save you, and then he's gonna just cast Mind Spike at Doppelganger. So it's an intelligence save of what did I
Nice.
say? 15.
All right.
I think that's what it is.
Intelligence.
Right. Yeah, 15.
No, 1.
Yeah.
All right,
Could you
so
good failure?
it takes 5 points of psychic damage, and the next saving throw it gets a minus 1d4.
Okay.
And I'll be like, oh, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna go back here, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Last but not least, Fallon, who kicked us off.
All right.
Can you finish this, buddy?
All right. Well, he's gonna step up.
He's been bloody yet?
clang. Yeah. Well, he's been bloody, right? Last couple hits.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right. Fallon raises his sword up above his head, and he's like, "I'm sick of these fake vampires." And as he swings, you hear him under his breath go, "Especially those with demon familiars."
Wink, wink.
So here comes the booming blade
Bird.
attack. And he's prone, so I get
Yeah, advantage. Yeah.
Here it
Sorry.
comes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
He
27
doesn't
to
mean
hit.
anything with Daffodil.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, so we'll take this. $13 plus 10 from the Great Weapon Master. Oh, I didn't actually announce. I didn't announce that, did I?
no.
Well, you took them out anyway, so
Okay,
I'll let
alright.
you describe it and see what you want to do.
Okay. No, he just brings it down executioner style and just, but not across his neck like long ways. So he just kind of bisects this
Kind of like he was asking
T1000.
if he knew about the Dewey Decimal System, or
Yeah. Don't you know about the Dewey Decimal System? But Like, it's all clear in here.
No, there's all these like walls and we can't see through them.
Oh my god.
I didn't mean translucent.
Code 4. So which way should we go now? We got two little doorways.
What I mean is the combatants have all expired. Well, no, actually, the one dead doppelganger, and then there's 5 frozen statues in here.
Can we search the frozen statues? We can't, can we? Dang it, Fallon.
Oh, well, yeah. I was gonna go through and start punching them anyway.
Fuck you, Ice.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
wouldn't they shatter and everything they had shattered?
They would.
He's like, ice, baby. Ice.
Nice.
Too cold. Too
It was
cold.
not good. It was not good.
That song funded Death Row Records, so
Yeah.
say what you will.
And then as the turtle comes through, like ninja, rat, ninja.
I got turtle power.
Are you
I'm checking the doppelganger for all his magic items. His treasure trove of magic items.
his treasure trove of magic items?
That's right. He has his own bag of holding with all kinds of riches.
Yeah.
Roll me a d20.
All right.
Definitely
20, you
no
said?
Rusty's.
Yeah, speculums.
None of those here.
Yeah, that was in another campaign where
All that salt water.
it was a rust. It was one of them found a rusty speculum, right?
Found somebody found 2 of them. Then 2 get found or something. But I rolled a 4
crazy.
on that 20.
You got to find a medallion with the symbol of a merchant house on them.
All right. Merchant medallion. All right.
Yeah. And D100 on top of that.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow. One morning.
You know what I want?
I
want to talk to Samson. 41.
I'm gonna need about tree fitting.
What tree fitting?
11 silver 11 silver pieces is what the doppelganger had on.
So I fucking just drop it right back on him.
You stack them on his eyes.
You just hear it, yeah, right. Here's
chucks at him.
man, fuckface.
Oh my god.
Do you like bang, motherfuckers?
Yeah.
Like
I just, oh, you know the
Hangover.
meme where there's like dropping the coin down.
Little salt bay.
Yeah, that one.
Mhm. All right. Salt Fallon. Salt Fallon from now on. All right. So let's take our 5-minute break. Go get your potty, get your drink on, whatever. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Sounds good.
All right.
This one's better light. All right.
That's 300 somehow. Of course it did. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. No.
I'm so sorry, Keith.
You got door to the left, door to the right. Beatrix kind of seeing the door a little bit to the door to the right. Juntao's trying to getting a little bit of a view.
No muscle in on her.
Seeing
door.
the statues. So and Fallon's the only one in the room to the left. So what do y'all think?
Well, Fallon would have continued around this way.
I'm gonna go get my one. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Gonna get you what?
My javelin.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Javelin.
All right.
Perfect.
So I'm gonna do it this way. So
Enters.
I'm not sure which way the mage hand's going, if it's assisting Fallon, but I would think that Tabitha would be more focused on Beatrix going through that door over there.
Yeah, she'll be back in a sec.
I think
We'll just say
that's reasonable.
she goes with Fallon since Beatrix can handle that area.
Okay. All right. So that door unlocked, untrapped. I'll just tell you that.
All right.
Okay. Sounds good.
Meow, it's untrapped. Meow.
All
right.
All right. It's opened up.
All right. And I'm gonna open up the rest for
You have to
Beatrix.
put on the ears, David, if you're gonna
That's
play her.
true.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to put on the ears.
You gotta
She
wear the
took 'em
ears.
with her.
No.
Ah, rude.
And
Yeah, I'll take a step into this other room too if I see like they're going this way. Yeah, okay.
Beatrix, that you?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
kind of looking at each other. Oh wait, no wait.
Yeah,
Oh,
attack,
that is-
attack. Yeah.
No.
Beatrix, you look down that hall. It goes down, quite a good ways. And this, give me a perception as you're looking down that.
And I
long
yell back to
hallway.
who's in here, Tabitha, Anda, and Otis, like, come on through. This is a through hallway up here.
All hallways are technically through hallways.
Okay. Yes. Yes. We have plenty of time for semantics
That's a
here.
good point. Dirty 20.
Okay. So 100 feet to the east, you're gonna see 3 dead giant spiders, kind of like all piled up. And you're also gonna see, as you're looking down, you're gonna notice lots of crossbow bolts like leading up to them.
Oh.
Can I investigate these without stepping between them? Can I investigate around these the sculpture nearest me here? Just
So as you start to look closely, you are going to notice that they are resembling human warriors of different, facial features or whatever. But all of the name plates that would have been on what they're standing on have been scraped off, and a lot of their facial features have also been chipped away. Like purposely somebody went in there and jacked all these up.
Windy face.
Yep.
Damn goblins,
Mhm.
face and everything.
You just assume it's goblins, you racist.
Well, they're the ones who
They're
wrote
native.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
all of the other set.
It must be
It's odd.
summer
We
school.
saw-
Summer school. All the goblins are out with their foolishness.
Graffiti and
Just-
all that.
It's odd because we saw dwarf statues and now we're seeing human statues, and it's
Mhm.
an odd mix of cultures and race statues here. It's kind of odd.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
There's double doors way at the end of the hallway. Fallon, there's a hallway to the north of you, and you can see Tabitha behind you. It is going to tee off behind you as far as the hallway is concerned, left and right.
And per the map we have, I know that if we keep going down this long hallway with these people, it goes into what the map has listed is. It says arena ? And haunted next to it.
Mhm.
Sounds
Yes.
exciting.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Does it look like these?
And I think Beatrix can read a map.
Does
Oh.
I'm very nerdy.
Does it look like these statues have a trigger to them? Like you walk between them, they'll fire.
I was just thinking.
Give me your investigation.
Mm-hmm. Not actually bad. 16.
As far as you could tell, they don't seem to be trapped or wired in any way that's apparent.
I learned from my mistakes with these mirrors. There's absolutely no way that these are trapped, so we can go through them no problem.
Good call, Girk. It was a good check. Good looking out.
I've been watching you and
Run!
seeing how you check these
Run!
things out. So
Good job, buddy.
I'm eating this delicious cookie that my wife got for me.
Ooh.
Yum.
Do you all know about crumble?
Yes, I've heard
Crumble
of
cookies.
I know about crackle.
No, but they sound amazing.
Crumble
Right?
cookies.
Crumble. We just got one. We just got a
Oh.
crumble, and my daughter stood in line in 100-degree weather, 45 people deep to get cookies.
Whoa.
Serena.
Mhm.
It had
I
crop-
bought it, but I wasn't standing in line in the heat.
Well,
Yeah.
it's full of Reese's Pieces and it's worth it.
Ooh,
Mhm.
yum.
Oh, so it was worth $5 for one cookie?
And someone else standing in line.
We're someone else standing in line.
Did I
Five-
pay? Did I
No.
pay for that?
I paid for it. I paid for it. Why would I offer you something you paid for? Silly.
Yeah, if you paid for it,
Mm.
babe, it's totally worth it.
Okay, good, good. I'm glad.
Amazing.
Okay, so you got hallways to the left, to the north.
So, are these
as you
just
look down the-
columns? Is that what these are? Just columns? Or?
So where you are, those are pillars.
Pillars?
So give me Tabitha's and Fallon's perception where you're at.
Mhm.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
What do you see?
I got a 16.
Yeah.
All of these pillars,
27.
Damn.
Nice. All of these pillars have indentations in them, which kind of appears that they would have had something embedded in them, like gemstones, which have been long ago stolen.
All right. Well,
I'll just be like,
Fallon's. Oh,
well, no, I was gonna yell down to Fallon or them down there, like, hey, I believe per the map, there's something that says haunted down here. I don't know if we want to go this way or keep that way, but I'm kind of interested in haunted. And then there's a room that says statues.
well,
Does it also say Arna?
Arna.
Arna.
Yeah, arena.
Arena.
Can I use some mage hand to kind of, I don't know, poke in where those jewels would be?
As the mage hand does that, nothing appears to trigger anything other than sadness.
Hmm.
Yeah.
FOMO.
Yeah. And Beatrix and Juntao, you could probably, if y'all are looking down there as well. I mean, as far as you could see, there's going to be a door here, and the double doors at the end there.
With
All right.
Fallon's innate advanced map reading skills. It's like, yeah, come on, let's go this way. The arena's this way.
This guy.
First. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Are you walking in between those guys?
I am.
Just checking.
Broad shoulder, just deliberate strides.
I mean, I've already checked them all out. There's, like I said, there's 0% chance that they're like arrows or anything will come out of them.
I concur.
0%.
And just like Girk is saying, nothing is to that effect is happening. Almost like, man, really nothing.
So he flings these doors open here. No intentions of going inside. He's going to keep going forward, but just a look.
Okay. It's going to be a as you fling it open.
Well, he's going to attempt to do that. I don't know.
Okay. It is unlocked.
Okay.
So are you opening it?
I kind of give it a shoulder block.
Okay. Okay. It is going to be like another tunnel. Oh my god. But it is going to be that part is empty, but it's going to be slowly sloping down 20 feet.
It's heading in the right direction, but
well, not at the most, not at 20 feet right at now.
No, I got you.
It's starting to
no, I'm just playing. Either way, I'm still headed this way. Interested in the arena. I mean, that's got to be Fallon's. Got to be a standout. You know what I mean? Like a neon sign. Arena.
Yeah.
Like,
if anywhere Fallon feels comfortable.
yeah.
There.
Is this the Coliseum in here? What's going on? I'm a holy gladiator.
Whatever do you mean?
I'm like, what's Claudius? What was the Russell Crowe's character?
Yeah, Claudius, I believe.
Yeah.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, not entertained.
That's definitely something Fallon has shouted like at least once.
Okay. You come up to
Fallon kind of puts like one hand because these are like double doors, right?
Yeah.
So he like has one on each hand and he kind of like looks back to the group and winks.
I'd still let them have this one.
We've got to give him a few every now and then.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm being patronized here, huh? Okay.
I mean, it's gonna be kind of.
You're ready to get these doors open.
It's gonna be kind of nice that you can use both your hands and have a sword stuck to one of them.
That is great. That is a great advantage of having a cleric in the party.
All right. Those doors surprisingly are locked.
Oh God.
Oh no!
It's like,
Uh-huh.
He pushes it
Well,
against pushback.
that didn't, that didn't go as planned.
Surely.
Who wants to come over? It's locked. Who's good at this?
I'm sorry. Are you need some? Do you want me to unlock that before you open them?
I'll just start hacking away at them.
Chirp, 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 chirp. Well, I will try to unlock them with my
Guidance. I'll give her
rules.
guidance.
Okay.
Oh, that's a natural one. Pause one moment. I will re-roll that.
There you go.
Hey.
22.
Plus.
22 plus 2, 24.
Bernard.
Okay. The tumblers break it open. So you do know that they are unlocked. As you do that, you are going to hear some growls on the other side of the door.
Yes.
And I will say, Fallon, it is unlocked, and I will take feedback.
My pants feel a little bit tighter now.
Just a little bit.
You got a chubby?
Yeah.
I thought he was more like a,
Anatomically speaking,
Yeah.
no, he actually can't.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I thought he was like a Ken doll, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Decided this already.
His
It's-
metaphorical boner is
That's
his
sad
battle-
we've already discussed
his
this.
metaphorical battle boner.
Okay. All right. So
I mean,
you do-
barbarians rage in one way. I'm raging in another. Yeah.
Okay, so you hear growls on the outside. You know the door's unlocked. What do you do?
I
You want to
cast-
tell the rest of the group anything?
Yes, I'm like, shit's about to go down, and I cast Armor of Agathis at second level on myself.
There you go.
And Esmeralda does have guidance too. So if y'all need her to do that, you can help her out as well.
Yeah, since I gave the warning, then that's a fair thing to say that anybody who has guidance, they could get and tag
Use it on their
themselves
initiative.
here.
Guidance.
So what would that give her?
Well,
Extra
she
one
has
die
within the
forward.
next minute. Yeah, she has in the next minute. She can decide to add a D4 to any die 20 roll that, or any check that she
Or initiative, most
Right.
likely.
Well, initiative
If
is a
it's a
check.
check,
So.
yeah.
Okay, so
But if we roll initiative here, maybe they're friendly growls.
I'm okay.
Maybe. You
We'll
be the
find
first
out.
to vet them.
Yes.
So she also has mage armor, right? So
Yeah, that should be. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, that's a good point. So since we came out of that long rest, right, that would have dissipated. So she has to recast it on herself. So if she goes into her spell slots, she wants to mark off one of her first level spells.
so am I casting mage armor?
Yeah, we'll say that you would have already done. This would have been what you would have done as when we finished our long rest when we started the session, and then. the
So
dome
mage armor
dissipated.
gives you your increase in your armor class,
Yeah.
which makes you harder to be hit.
Uh-huh.
So go ahead and cast your mage armor, right?
Also
And
harder.
it lasts for 8 hours, so it's probably something you cast like first thing you get up every day.
Oh, I see.
Would be
Yeah. So
about because I Tabitha, you do that, don't you, Jess? Don't
Yeah,
you
and
cast
I
like
just leave it always marked because it's always going to be.
yeah.
always gonna
So
be fun.
after a long rest, you get all your spell slots back, which is 8 hours. So knowing that you would be a squishy person, and you don't have a lot of protection, that would be your magical armor. per se. So go ahead
There,
and
sure-
take that.
there is a way
Makes your
to.
base,
God,
that just makes your base armor class 13 instead of 10 plus your dexterity.
there is a way in D&D Beyond to add like for your additional armor classes and stuff for custom stuff for
I
dexterity
wouldn't
and
worry.
stuff. But
Yeah,
yeah,
just remember this: your AC is going AC when we
It's
say
3
AC
higher, yeah.
means armor class, which means how difficult you are to hit. So it's a 16 when Brett asks you what your AC is. It's 16.
Okay, so y'all hear growls. Everybody gets their prep stuff going. Do y'all tactically say anything?
Ooh,
Okay. Is Fallon just double door opening like?
I just kind of look back at the group just to like kind of confirm that everybody knows it's going down.
Okay. As you open that up, I'm just gonna do like a big rectangle and not trace all this
All right.
crap out here. A little time consuming.
Girk's gonna pop 2 more good berries just for good measures.
How Girk prepares for a fight.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Two
the other
jelly
guy. Yeah. I'm hopped up on sugar.
Like a spider monkey.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm all jacked
What
up on
the hell
Mountain
is that?
Dews.
That's
Yeah,
what-
so you open it up and
There's 3 of
these
them. Oh,
3
shit.
manticores are going to immediately smell food, growl more, and they're like in their makeshift beds of like large piles of soil, torn tapestry, curtains intermixed with humanoid bones and broken bits of stone, and yeah, a little stench of rotting flesh in the air as well. So having said that and seen that, how about we roll initiative?
Can I shut the doors real quick?
Huh? What'd you say, Dave?
Can I shut the doors?
Sure.
Yeah, shut him real quick.
Good
Yeah.
luck, Fallon.
Okay,
later.
that's fine. Finally goes, I can't believe we've prepped for manticore. I'm like, go ahead, shut the door. I'll take care of these real quick. So we're rolling initiative though.
Yes.
All right, and the people who had guidance can all add their guidance to the rolls. Too.
Yeah, so I'm just
Two,
gonna
dude. God damn
Might
it.
as well.
I'm just gonna increase the size of one of them so you can actually see what so it's a
Wow.
a lion that's very Barbie. It's got a spike tail.
Malibu Dream.
wings. Yeah, it's kind of like
Whoa.
pretty but yeah, that's what's growling. And they were protecting their little nest food source or whatnot. And string it down a little bit. Okay. We'll see if we can get through this encounter if everybody's okay with that, and then we'll call it a Friday night. June Tao, what did you get, buddy?
It got 18.
Okay. All right. This is the order. Otis,
Yes.
June Tao, Anda, Girk, Beatrix, Esmeralda, the 3 manticores, Tabitha, and the first one through the doors is the last one to act. Otis, you're kind of where is Otis? Oh,
Otis is
right there by the door.
Otis
Okay.
back, Alan.
Okay. So you might yeah, you really don't have a view of what's actually in there, but you heard the growls.
Okay.
And I don't know, Fallon, are you like shaking in your boots?
Wait, did we close the doors?
Excuse me?
You're the first one
With
in there.
excitement,
But
if that's what you mean. Yes.
is there like a little your armor clattering?
That's an anticipatory jitter.
Jitter? Okay. So yeah, you can't tell if it's a good noise or a bad noise, Otis, but Otis
Growlers
does I mean Otis is gonna notice that hey, Fallon's looking in 3 different
Otis gonna
directions.
notice.
Yeah, Otis notices 3 different
Well,
possible
Junetown said
target
he was
areas.
closing the door. Did he actually
I was
do that?
kidding.
Oh,
I-
I
I see.
thought he did. I was all right with
Are they flying or are they on the ground?
So my plan is
They they are just walking away from their nest where they were just
On the
having a
ground.
good old they were just having a good old time, you know. So on the ground,
Mm.
kicking it in their nest.
well, it's cool. They get to just die with good memories and shit. Die while they were having fun.
okay. Otis is gonna walk in real quick. Stay here, planters. And real
Planners?
quick, we found like, do you want to try and defend them with like dead body parts? Because we got a load of dead motherfuckers back there.
I'm not sure what you want to do with them, but
Okay, already failed. No more. I have 6 seconds, so I'm gonna draw my my short bow
Mhm.
and aim at the one. So I guess I'll step forward a little bit past Fallon. On my left, so top side.
Mhm.
I'm going to fire that short bow.
Okay.
16.
Where's my pointer? Where's my pointer? Okay. That hits, yes.
Excellent.
I'm gonna put label them real quick, A, B, and C.
I always forget the squares are 10 feet, so they are pretty far away from us, aren't
Mhm.
they?
Yeah. So yeah, you gotta check your range.
Yeah, it's
And
80.
double
Oh,
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I only realized it because he did a short bow. I was like, oh yeah.
Did not pick the javelin for 2 reasons. Because I could shoot a short bow twice in a round,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Mhm.
So
No,
with
that
that,
makes total sense.
that stellar 4 damage, I'm going to
mhm.
Okay.
Do you
fire.
have crossbow expert feet?
Excuse me.
Do you have the crossbow expert feet?
No, I'm a
Short bow.
Oh, short bow. I'm sorry.
Bows don't have ammunition or
No,
loading
the
properly.
reload. Yeah. My bad. You're right. My bad.
And there's no any particular extended height in this room, even though it's a big room, it's still only 10 foot high.
Oh, really?
Perfect.
That would be an odd look. Yeah, that's
Slightly higher. So that's 8 and 4 damage.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
That will be it for this round.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish out my movement. Da. Okay.
Ooh, going into the
belly of
the
beast.
danger. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Don't let
danger
it
zone,
break.
danger zone.
Okay. Junetao.
All right. I move forward 5, 10, 15, 20, right here-ish.
Do you
And I
need your
say,
do you want your
Daffodil?
your spider daffodil or you want your
no,
you
it's
have-
fine.
okay.
I'm all right. I say
Okay.
I use my bonus action. I say, Fallon, if you get attacked by a mob of clowns, go for the juggler.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Chris, that one too.
And then I use my action. So you got a 1d6. I use my action. I say, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. And I summon a fireball right in front of me. I sent you the picture in chat if it's there.
Okay, yeah.
There's a flaming sphere I bring into existence. That's my spiritual hammer.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's huge.
How big is it supposed to be?
5 foot.
All right. I need to trim that up because I don't like the words. My OCD.
Yeah, me that stock photo. That means poor
Yeah.
guy.
Mhm.
Just out of range.
Do it this way.
Oh, can't do that. And do that.
Come on, buddy. That way. Yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
Yep.
I summed it right here.
Okay.
And that is it for Juntao.
Okay. Honda. A little further back in the pack, but you know that they're going towards some type of danger that's growling.
Okay. So she's gonna move 10, 20, 30, 5. Be about there. And she is going to cast Moonbeam. Sorry. It's 5-foot radius, 40-foot high, but it's only 10. Let me do that. So, she's gonna cast it on, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. She'll cast it on C.
Okay.
So I feel like, oops. Where is it? Whoops.
So 10-foot diameter, right?
Yes. I'm trying to get it so it can be like right on that. This row here. Good enough. I'm just gonna leave it there.
Oh, is it snapping to the grid?
Yeah, I like. Yeah, it's okay. I can't figure out how to move it, but it's fine.
Manticores are 10 feet, right? They're large.
Yeah.
They're large, right?
Yeah.
So it would be the same size as the 10.
Yeah, which is
Yeah. I couldn't like put it right over it.
Right.
But,
It shouldn't be snapping, so as close as you can. Yeah. Hold on 1 second.
I just kept like moving the.
Well, does it move or is it stationary?
There we go.
it can
So-
be moved, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. So, it's engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain, and it must make a Constitution saving throw. It takes 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much. So I can use an action to move the beam up to 60 feet away in any direction,
Okay.
and I will cast it as a 2nd level. And then I will also cast spiritual weapon
Mm.
as a bonus
Alright.
action.
You can't. Well, you
Yeah,
can't.
two-leveled.
Yeah, 2-leveled spells.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
If you had cast a cantrip for your action, you would have been able
Mhm.
to.
Gotcha. That's all right. I can always do that next turn, just in case we need it. Okay, cool. So I will then just move. Oh no, I can't move. I think I did movement. I don't think I can do anything else. Just double check. Yep. All right, that'll be my turn.
All right. Girk, you're up.
All right, so Girk's going to take 25 feet of movement, walk into this room and see, there's these big, like, cats, flying cats with wings. And then right in this section, you're going to see this, like, little, very dark sphere start to form. And it's going to expand 20 feet in all directions. And I will draw this here. That's not the
This is a
right tool.
great use of this.
So,
This is not going to get in anybody's way.
Yeah.
Are you
So,
gonna go
in, this whole area is going to be shrouded with magical darkness. It's difficult terrain. It's Hunger of Girk. That's really Hunger of Hadar, but I reskinned it. So you'll hear a cacophony of slurping and what else is in here? Of soft whispers and slurping sounds emanating from there up to 30 feet away from there.
Sounds moist.
Yeah, you hear.
It's about as unsettling as it gets.
And then he is going to moonwalk back this way, and he's going to finish his turn. And the damage doesn't start until the start and the end of their turn. So
we can't see that one anymore, right?
it's just like you saw a little node of darkness, and it expanded, and it's just pure darkness. You hear slurping and soft whispering, and it's difficult terrain. You can't see in, they can't see out.
There's only one of us that could possibly see him.
Mm.
I don't,
So
I don't think the devil sight
basically-
can actually see through that, right?
It's magical darkness.
The darkness.
Yeah, magical
Yeah,
dark. Yeah.
if you had
Yeah.
devil sight, you could see it.
Let's see through it. I don't have it.
Your familiar does, though.
Mm.
Yep.
But
not like we'll need to.
so basically, it's going to be blinded, but it can still move.
It can still
difficult
move.
terrain.
Difficult
take the
terrain.
damage.
Yeah.
Take the damage.
At the start, it automatically takes 2d6 of cold, and if it finishes its turn in that sphere, it's got to make a dex save, or if on fail, it takes 2d6 of acid damage.
Okay.
And
Gotcha.
I forgot to actually cast that spell. But yep, that's my turn.
Beatrix.
Man. Okay, sorry. To start off, a couple of questions. One,
Well, when he did cast that, you're gonna hear from that growling area where he casts it in common, like, what the fuck?
first question. The doors, did they open this way or did they open this way?
I'm gonna say that they opened outwards. So
this
from
way.
where
I
she's
pulled him.
yeah,
Towards her.
yeah.
So they're on there. So they're like,
So yeah, so
Flung
they're
open
gonna
this
be
way.
like, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Damn it. That's okay. Okay. Second question. Fallon, are
Mhm.
you large or are you medium?
Medium.
Pants
I
size?
lied. I lied.
I'm
Three
large, yeah.
questions. Last one.
Mhm.
If I hide and then shoot, that would give me advantage on the shot. Correct.
Well, don't you have you're rogue, right?
Yes.
Okay, don't you have steady aim?
She can't move though.
Yeah, I can't move. Yeah, that's the entire turn. You can't move before or after.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
So
But if I hide and then shoot, that would give me advantage on the shot, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Except
Dang.
for B, just in case you're trying to aim for B.
Nope. I originally was, but it's okay.
It'll
I'm
be
still the same
technically
distance.
a contested roll. He'll make a
Yeah, stealth versus
for
perception.
perception. Yeah. Mhm.
So as long as my stealth beats their perception, then I can have
Mhm.
advantage on
Mhm.
Mhm.
Correct.
right. And
what I was thinking.
real quick, Esmeralda, so like if you know you're next in the order, it would be at this point where you'd like start figuring out like what you would probably do.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Hmm.
No, you're good. No, it's a good observation. All right, then I'm gonna take my movement forward, and because I'm a light-footed halfling, I can hide behind creatures that are a size larger than me.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So I'm small and Fallon's medium. So I will hide behind Fallon as a bonus action.
Okay.
I will roll myself. I'm aiming and I'm standing on the side, aiming towards C. So I'm hiding from C. So if you would roll a perception check
Mm-hmm.
and roll low.
Yeah.
They don't have a button for their perception, so I'm gonna have to
Just
physically
wisdom.
It would
do
just be their wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
a wisdom modifier.
Mhm.
All right.
And roll very good.
Did I have that for myself? I rolled it for myself, but it is an 8.
Okay.
What?
8.
It was an 8.
Oh,
I didn't
Her,
click for
her
everyone.
modifier is probably that big. but,
Yeah.
My modifier's a 10 or a 9.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then I will vanish behind Fallon, and then I'm hidden, and then
Mhm.
I'll duck out from between Fallon, and I will shoot a crossbow bolt
Mhm.
at advantage at C.
Should have started singing.
Mm.
Oh, that's your bonus action.
I haven't activated my blade song yet. I thought about that.
There you go.
18 to hit C.
Yes.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Then they're gonna get that, and because I had advantage on it, they're also gonna get my sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
Which wasn't bad. 18 points of damage to C, and that
Okay.
is all piercing.
Okay. Takes it all.
Perfect. And then I'm technically unhidden now, right? Because I came out and I shot. So,
Mm-hmm.
but I will still be Petrist behind Fallon more.
Okay.
And then movement, action, bonus action. So yep, that would be it for me.
Okay. Esmeralda, you are way back in the hallway. You see your teammates starting to engage in different directions. You can use your full movement, or you can use a dash action to double your movement, which counts as an action though. To double, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 50 feet would get you behind the front group. Or you can just move up 3 squares and kind of hold an action in case something comes towards you. What do you think?
I guess I will move up to the back of the group,
Okay.
and I don't know, should I put something on my character sheet to show that I moved?
Just move on the map.
Yeah, so you want to take your full movement or you want to dash to double your movement speed?
Okay, so what he so let me
Go ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead.
So what he's asking is this. So when last time we talked about action economy, when you have certain things you can do, right? So one of the things you can do is your movement, which is your 30 feet, right? When your action, which everybody's been kind of been using for an attack actions, one of the actions you can take is dash, which means you get an additional move up to your movement speed again. So you get to move twice. So if you
Okay.
do that, that you could use your movement and then use your action to move again, which would put you right up by the doors there.
Okay, that's what I'll do. Dash.
Okay.
And so do I have to?
You can just
hit-
move your token because it
And
would only
that's
be
it.
up to it would only be up to like 50 feet or so to
Yeah,
get
that's
in
like
this
50
area.
feet right here.
Okay.
And does she have a bonus action or anything?
I mean, she does have spiritual weapons she could cast.
Yeah.
I would maybe consider holding off on that for right now because
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Dash
could
is the
get to A
bonus
if she
action.
really wanted to.
I just feel like she could probably hold on to the second level slot and
Mhm.
use it more effectively later.
You could probably hold it till round 2, just in case you might need to throw something else like healing,
Okay.
but it's up to
Yeah.
you.
The good thing with spiritual weapon is you can cast it and then immediately attack with it. So it's not like you're wasting a turn to cast it. So if you waited till second round, it's not like you're gonna have to wait till third to do anything with it.
That's
can-
true.
Yeah,
So if
She
you want to,
said,
yeah, so if you want to do that and cast your spiritual weapon, then we can bring your light bulb back,
Okay.
and that way you got it for round 2. Need to find where your light bulb went. Where did we hide it?
And how do I indicate that I am using my spiritual weapon on my character sheet?
You would just click your second level spell slot. I mean, then we'll bring out the bulb, or Brett will bring out the bulb for you. You can say,
Oh, I see it.
I'm going to cast spiritual weapon type of thing. And I
All
think you have 60 feet. Will
Yeah,
get
you have the range to get the
yeah,
A.
you can get A and attack A if you want to. It'll be just short of C if you want to attack that. So it's
Yeah, so
Because you get 60
you-
and then you add 20 on top of it.
Mhm.
yeah, so if you want to cast it, your light bulb's there, and you can put your light bulb and try and smack A with it.
Okay, so do I hit +7?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
If it's, yeah, it should be just to the right of the spiritual weapon.
There you go.
tag.
Yep. So you definitely hit with it. So hit that
1d
box to the right.
+4. Yep.
Which is your damage.
8.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
That's
And you
a
can
pretty,
set that wherever you want, that light bulb, anywhere around him.
Okay, so does it matter which one of these that I aimed for?
Oh, well, you had
Uh,
to, A is
well,
the only one you had
yeah.
the range to hit.
You can't actually see this target right here. He is covered in
he's-
darkness.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
This
that's
guy
right.
is slightly out of range, so yeah, A is the only one you could actually hit.
So I think
and probably
important
the
to
only one that you
distinguish
can see
here.
anyway.
Okay.
Important to distinguish here is that darkness and magical darkness are two different things, right? So like most of us have dark vision, which means we can see when it's dim light or whatever. Magical darkness is different. When it's evoked from a magical darkness, you have to have a special ability to see through that. So none of us
Which
can
yeah.
see
She
through
cannot, yeah.
that.
Or cast a light spell that's higher than the darkness.
Yeah, you have
right?
to actually use yeah.
Like
you'd have to
sunbeam
use-
or something like that.
above it. I mean, you could say. Well, see, I was gonna say, I don't know if you could actually announce that I'm casting light at a fourth. I don't know if you can actually do that.
No, light's a cantrip, so you
Right,
can't
you
you can't
can't
upcast
upcast it,
cantrips. Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, we're getting a little bit into
Yeah.
it.
It's all right.
But yeah,
I-
but the point being is that's magical darkness, and none of us can see through that.
Yeah, you'd be able to hear it, but you can't see it. And a lot of your spells, you have to be able to see it to hit or attack. Half, somewhere around there.
It's a lot of
Um,
stuff. I know we're throwing
yeah.
a lot of stuff on it.
So I have a DM out of game question. Can a creature attack a spiritual weapon and do
Nope.
damage to take it out?
Nope.
Okay. I learned something.
Yeah, spiritual weapons is a special spell.
Yeah.
But
mean,
it
I was
also
just
doesn't
thinking,
give
like-
like the help action or aid or anything
Right.
like
Yeah,
that.
it doesn't
doesn't
give
like occupy a space.
space, yeah.
It's
So
is
no,
it more like it's more like a ghost that can do damage?
Yeah,
Like you
Yeah,
can't.
corporeal.
yeah, essentially. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just thinking if they could be damaged, then something would be like trying to swat it like a flying bird around.
No, you can't
Yeah.
target it.
Now,
Yeah.
something like Bigsby hand, you can target that because that has AC and health and something. You
And
can take,
HP,
yeah,
yeah.
you can take that out, but not spiritual weapon.
Can you dispel spiritual weapon? You
Yeah.
can, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
that's the way you get rid of it. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
All right.
Manticores are up. A is going to leave his nest and get right up in Otis's face.
Donut.
Go for your donut. Yeah, so if anything gets within 10 feet of Otis, since he's using a halberd, he gets an opportunity attack.
Well, it's really
as
because of his
approaching.
polar master.
Oh, yeah.
It's a feat that he picked up.
I was just putting it in layman's terms.
Well, if she had to pull one.
Yeah.
All right. So that is
18. Yep, that hits.
wow. That's 3 1s on my attack. Now, reaction does not get a bonus action, correct?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Not
No.
that I'm aware of.
Okay.
No.
I'm just making sure.
So manticore, since they do speak common, is gonna growl and kind of smile a little bit at Otis and be like, that's really impressive.
Thank
check
you.
check this out. And he's going to make 3 tail swipes with his spike tails.
It should have been me.
For the record, I wanted to feed you dead bodies.
Just didn't mean mine.
First swing. 19.
That hits.
19.
Also hits.
19.
No,
Oh,
fuck.
jeez.
I silvery barbs that last one.
Random. Anyway.
Mm.
Okay.
All right. Here comes another one.
Oh no.
24.
That's a
Get
natural
the fuck outta
19.
here. Damn it.
Yeah, with the dirty
Also
19.
my friend.
Jeez.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, baby, I'm hot tonight.
Yes.
So glad.
All right. All right.
Fighting fate.
Damage here. 10.
Okay.
Oh, got lucky there.
Oh,
4.
you're not even raging, huh?
No, because I was using a bow before.
And 10. 24 piercing damage. As you have 3 tail spikes embedded in you.
Roll a new character.
If I can help it.
So B is going to try and
It takes 5 cold damage, and its movement is halved.
okay. Go ahead and roll that.
I already rolled it, so
Oh, how much is that?
5 cold.
5 cold.
Real quick before we get away from this, what do these spikes do to me?
Hurt.
Piercing.
Agonize.
So just figure like you got hit with like a big ass porcupine spike, and I mean you could pull it out, but
Okay.
it doesn't deal any poison or anything like that. It's just so yeah, but give me a nature check, Otis.
I should be good at nature, but
Are you?
I'm kind of not.
That's weird.
That's 5.
5. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Ooh, big porcupine spike. Owie.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's about right.
All right. So he is gonna try and move. So that's when he takes the acid.
It's if he ends his turn.
Okay. So he is gonna, and it's difficult terrain. You said.
Difficult terrain. Yep.
All right. So he can only get out 15.
And he can't really see. I'm assuming he
Yeah.
doesn't have any type of extra sight.
No. So is going to let's see. But I'm sure he's seen y'all approach, so I'm sure it can go left. I mean up, left, or right.
Yeah.
Do you think he needs to roll for it? Like would it be confused? I'm just asking
it depends, I guess, on how high his intelligence is, right?
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could always roll for it to see if he,
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this.
No,
So,
I would say if he had like average intelligence, he should probably be able to know about where we came from, but he's below average. So.
Level intelligence.
1, 2. Yeah, so he is going to he is going to go to the right, which is
Bah.
just going to back him up into the wall.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, and he is going to hit the wall and one more time because he's got a little bit more movement as well, and go down. So he's still going to be in it. So he's going to end his turn right there.
He's got to make a dex save of 15.
All right, Dex. He's going to fail with the 5.
All right, so it's going to feel some milky tentacles rub against it, and it's going to take 12 acid damage.
Nice.
Ew.
Oh, you're going to die.
Little pervy, but okay.
I hate and love everything about that. Cool.
Okay. C, he can't really fly because he ain't got the flying room.
Yeah.
So he is going to dash towards the group.
Or he has to make a Constitution saving throw
Okay.
of 13.
20.
Okay.
Half damage, right?
They take that damage on the beginning of the turn.
So half of 13.
Rounding up or down?
I think we're down, right?
6.
The damage rounds down, so 6 damage.
Yes. Okay. 6 to C. All right.
Yeah, starts his turn there. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He's just gonna take the dash action, which will put him right there. That's gonna be his turn. Tabitha. You're still down the hall. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I'm
First
gonna
target's about 45 feet away.
use my dash. Get right here, and I'm gonna activate my Eldritch Maul, my tattoo. That lets me hit something 15 feet away with my claw attacks and gives me extra force damage.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Meow. Kitty's got claws.
13.
Just misses.
Oh,
Shit.
dismissed.
That's it. I'm leaving Boo Boo out in the hall too. Just looking if anything comes up that way. Damn it, Booter.
You'll hear a reply like, "Oh, those claws are cute."
Manticore.
He's a metrosexual.
You're the Richard Pryor of manticores.
Anything else from Tabitha?
No.
Fallon, you kicked it off, buddy.
That's
What you
right.
gonna do?
Do it.
So he's gonna go circle, 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 circle to here, and then
I thought you were winding up. I'm like, circle, circle.
And
Are you trying to flank?
I'm gonna say that is the tactician in him. Yeah,
So if you get on the other side with an ally, Anita, you can flank, which gives you advantage on the attack.
so yeah, because they're distracted by their defenses are distracted. So all right, here we go. All right, I was gonna do something else, but yeah, all right, Booming Blade, great weapon master with advantage. Here we go. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Nice.
13 does 13 hit?
13. Why does it say 18?
Nope.
Well, it does. It's because I rolled an 18, but I have -5 for the great weapon master.
Oh, 13 just misses.
Well, then I'm with guided strike. So now it's 23. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that hits.
Okay. So all right.
Supposed to call that before you know the outcome, but that's all right.
No, because
No,
it would be
not
pointless
with guided strike.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's favor of the gods. You get to know guided strike. You actually.
Really?
Wait, hold on. I'll look real quick. It's right here.
I thought that was a special.
Don't forget the die 6 you have for your damage, or
Oh yeah, that's right. I did almost forget.
should use that instead of guided strike.
After the roll, but before knowing the results.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, then, to be fair, I'll use favor of the gods then instead of guided strike because that I can know the result.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Do I have to do anything? on
So
my end for that?
no. It's going to be 13 plus this.
Okay.
13 plus 6, so 19 to hit.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So go back to this. Okay, 12, 22. And then it takes a D8 of thunder. From the boot and blade. 22 plus 6, so 28. And then I'm going to use a smite on top of it.
Okay.
So when I say 28 plus this. All right, so 38, 41 points of damage total.
Jesus. Mother.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Very bloody, but hanging on by a couple of nails.
All right.
Man, I wasted flaming sphere. Dang it.
Oh, I can add the D6 from the Bardic Inspiration too.
The damage, yeah.
Mm.
5 more points.
Oh yeah.
Okay. With that, you drop
Oh,
C.
nice.
So how does that look?
Oh, it's just with a thunderous, just cross swipe across the back of its spine, just crushing it.
All right.
Yeah.
And
Is
then I
that
can't
all?
even use my bonus action attack that blows. Yeah, so
You got a little bit of movement if you want to.
yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think which way I should go. I guess I'll head this way.
Or you can stand on top of it and like you're.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah. Like the Captain Morgan's, like where he's got his
Like Hercules
foot
and
up on the barrel.
lion.
All right. All right. If that's all, top of the round, Otis.
Otis. You can do
Otis
it.
is going into a rage because his life depends on it. Also, there are 3 spikes in him, and he doesn't like odd numbers. And he's going to swing his halberd.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
There you go.
Wow. Okay.
24 to hit.
Yes.
3. All right. So that's 5 damage on the first hit, plus his Divine Fury. So that'll be 5 damage. 5 plus 2 for raging, 7 plus 6 for his Divine Fury, the radiant damage. So 6 plus 7 is 13 damage.
Okay. Starting to get bloody.
Next swing is a miss at an 8.
All right. Yeah.
Swing and a
Swing and a
miss.
miss.
There you go.
Yeah. 1 out of 2.
I'm gonna kind of shimmy. I'm gonna shimmy a little bit. Shimmy that way.
A 2-step.
Okay. All right. June Tao.
Dow. I I command my little fireball to smash into this guy. He needs to do a dexterity save, 16. And then move forward.
A 10.
All right, he takes 10 points of damage.
All right.
And then I surprise everybody with Eldritch Blast.
Mhm.
2 of them.
Be surprised
at
if you
that.
didn't do it, honestly.
Come on, I never do Eldritch Blast.
Mhm.
It's almost like my bow.
Hey, best damaging cantrip in the game. Why would you?
They're gonna start calling you Tim. Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast.
Mhm.
Mighty Python.
Tim sounds like a cool dude. 21 and 17. Both hit.
Well,
Yes.
For 30 points of damage. And I'll push him
He's
so
dead.
that he has to
He's
go.
dead.
Okay.
You
All
dropped him. You dropped
Push
him.
him to the grave.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, smash his corpse or throw it, whatever you want to do.
That's all right. We'll just say that the second Eldritch Blast hits it and explodes it all over Otis. Whatever color blood just splatters everywhere, and Otis is covered in it.
Nice. Is
And you hear-
there any entrails on the light bulb?
No, we'll keep light bulbs clean. It looks good.
Okay.
It's nice
All
and
right.
shiny. It's knowledge.
Okay.
But
All
you
right.
do hear the boiling of the blood and the flesh with my flaming spheres. It sits on it. Just smells bad and sounds horrible.
Which is all over Otis right now.
Otis has been covered in blood since the ball. So,
he's covered in more blood.
All right. Anything else?
That'll be it.
Anda.
Anna can't see shit in there, so she's just gonna hold an action and move.
Couldn't you do something range with disadvantage if you wanted to?
She can't see it.
Yeah.
Target it. You have to target
Yeah, and you don't want to waste a spell. You can't see it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if she had just a ranged weapon, just like
She-
blindly.
She does, I believe.
A Hail Mary. I
I have
don't
a,
know.
but what the fuck? My cat's freaking out. Yeah, she does, but I don't know if I
Yeah,
can this as an action, just like move moonbeam. If that dissipates, would I be as a
You just want to move it?
Yeah. be done as an action? But can I hold that action, or is that not allowed?
Moonbeam's up. It's 10 minutes, isn't it? Is it a minute or 10
Yeah.
minutes?
It's up. It's good question. I think it's a minute. Let me just check.
So yeah, you can
It
you can move it as an action.
It's
and then
concentration up to a minute.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you can move it anyway. I mean, it won't dissipate unless you drop concentration, even if you move it or don't, or if it's hitting something or
Yeah.
not.
Okay.
and the range is well, how much can you move it?
60 feet.
Okay.
But
Yeah, so I mean,
my only question was, can I hold that as an action?
Casey moves that moonbeam when she sees the thing.
yeah. So yeah, so you can hold moving the moonbeam as a held action. That's fine.
Cool. I will do
Okay.
that, and that'll be my
Okay.
turn.
All right, Girk.
Girk's gonna get a little bit closer. 10, 20, 5. Say how far is he away? 30. 60. Alright, so would I still be able to Ray of Frost doesn't say I have to see it. So could I do that? Would that be disadvantage, or could I not attack him at all?
I'm okay with you doing it at disadvantage if you don't have to see it.
Yeah. Slow down there, big kitty. At disadvantage. 22. 2 15s.
Jeez.
Okay. Yep.
Mhm. And it takes 13 points of cold damage, and its movement is reduced by 10 feet.
So he can move 5. He can move 5 now.
And he's gonna take another shimmy back. And that's his turn.
All right. Takes the damage. Not bloodied yet, but seen better days. Beatrix, you're up.
I'm going to take my movement and then bonus action dash. I'm gonna go 50 feet. 10, 20, 30.
Watch out! There's another one of them in that dark sphere over there.
Mhm.
You call Girk? Somewhere in here, right? Okay. Yep. I'm going to dash over there, and then I'm just going to I don't have I won't have any kind of damn it, click the wrong thing. So I won't have any advantages on it, so which does slightly better damage. And then I don't know how far it will be. Yep, I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna hold I'm gonna hold firebolt until I can see B if he comes out of this darkness. And that's it for me.
But firebolt, technically, you don't have to see the target, right?
I think you do have to see it.
There's a to hit number on there, so I didn't read it, but I assume you did.
It doesn't say in it,
Oh, it doesn't?
so
Oh.
no. But I would think it would be a. Can you do a spell attack to hit at disadvantage?
Well, that's what I did.
I'm not gonna just randomly fire into this darkness. I don't think so. I'll just hold it in case it comes out.
Yeah.
Okay. But I mean that is my question though. Like, so for you window users, if you right click onto hit, would it be a choice as disadvantage with your
Yes.
spell attack?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as the spell doesn't say you have to be able to see it. Like,
See it?
Yeah, I think if that's the case, you can roll with disadvantage. But like the ones that say you have to be able to see it, you can't target it at all. So
Gotcha. Yeah, it just says this one just says within range. Not that you have to see it, but that was just a question for myself.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, but you hurl a modifier at a creature within range.
But I would say at a creature you can see.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I mean it says as a creature as opposed to like an object that you can't aim it toward a door if it says at a creature.
Well, this one says add a creature or object. So
Yeah,
I mean,
right. So,
technically, you could throw it at disadvantage and hit the wall. So, but anyway, it's a moot point. You're not doing it anyway. So, Esmeralda,
Yes.
what would you like to do? Because you can also firebolt, or you can move. I mean, you can do anything in this realm. You can actually go check out one of the nests and let your compadres go finish this one off, or you can reposition yourself tactically in a different area.
Okay, so the firebolt is 120 feet. So
which is 12 squares.
Okay, so could I hit him actually from where I am?
You can. You would just have to do it at disadvantage.
Okay.
So hold control and then click that +7, and it should pop up an option to click disadvantage, and then you would hit roll.
If memory serves me correctly, I can drop concentration at any time. It doesn't have to be on my turn, correct?
I don't.
It'll say in spell, drop concentration as a bonus action or as no action
Right.
required.
Assuming that I can end it early. I
Well,
think.
I don't think it makes any difference because you can't do anything next until it's your turn.
Yeah, but if I drop it after the manicore's turn, everybody else can see it.
Ah. Okay. Read your spell. Read your spell right now, but as you're doing that, Esmeralda did hit this damn thing with disadvantage with the firebolt. So go ahead and roll your firebolt damage, please, Esmeralda.
Jesus.
20 points.
There you go.
damage.
Wow.
There you go.
Nice.
Damn.
Oh my God.
She's a handy little sorcerer. Quite bloody. You can't see it because it's in darkness, but you just heard a screeching growl of pain in the darkness. Kind of echoes a little bit throughout this big hall. You can do something else. You can move. You can stay put. You can say something to the group, smirky, or you know,
Bad
or stay
kitty.
put.
Bad
Kitty.
Bad kitty.
All right, all right.
You will be my
Uh,
protege.
Yeah, protege.
Yeah, you're gonna be my protege.
Hey, if you
Cat.
can make a manticore your mount, I will be quite impressed. All right, so anything else from Esmeralda, or is that it?
That's it.
Okay. Manticore's turn. Gonna try and get out of this darkness with this 5 foot of movement.
It's gonna take another 7 cold damage.
7. All right. Still up. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is going to move 5 feet to the north.
Okay. And it's got to make another deck save of 15.
All right. 16.
Oh, is it? Okay, that's fine.
It doesn't take anything on a save. But like I said, I think I remember I can drop it at any time for concentration. I was trying to look it up and I couldn't find it right away.
Okay.
I mean, I know I can, definitely when it comes back to my turn, I can drop it, but I believe I can drop it at any time as a free action.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm
that's
okay with that.
okay. Well, and if that's the case, I heard it take some cold and it's slumping around. I'm actually going to drop this concentration on the spell and
Okay. Let there be light.
Poof, it's gone. Now you can see it.
I will
All right.
release my firebolt then.
Okay.
Ah, nice.
And I'll move my moonbeam.
You guys are so cruel.
Mhm.
It was probably just looking for some catnip.
I mean,
17 hit.
Yes. How does it look
There you go.
as you take it out?
Oh, I think it is a combination of the moonbeam and those like ghastly. Are they white flames for you still, or?
Yeah, what did the moonbeam do?
for the moon, I
Oh,
Yeah, it would still be like a gray. It would be more like a gray, I think.
It's a combination between those like gray radiant flames and then more fire on top of it since it's already smoldering as well. So
Mm-hmm.
just a combination of those two hitting it right at once, just
Power on.
drops
Alright.
and starts burning.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. What was the moonbeam's damage, just for the hell of it?
Oh, I didn't even roll it.
Well, they wouldn't have taken it. Yeah, right. Is it?
Start.
Start right at
that's
the end.
start.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Starts.
If it had anymore. If it
yeah.
had another one. I'm just
Yep.
curious.
What'd you say?
What did you say?
Oh,
What'd you
well,
say,
it
Mark?
wasn't making it till its turn because I was hitting a
Right,
dart
right.
storm, a
Yeah.
sleep storm when it
Yeah.
came right.
Okay, that's fine. All right. So y'all take that last one out. What would y'all like to do before we end for the night? All three of these were coming from their nests.
That smell real bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
We left orphans.
Yeah, all these nasty tapestries that are soiled with some bones in it, some stone.
I searched the north nest.
Okay. Okay.
So shall search this middle one reluctantly.
Okay. Does anybody else want to get dirty?
No, thank you.
Sure. Is there any like manticore steaks I can pull off of it?
I'm gonna put the whole. I mean, it's gonna be a group effort, so I'm gonna put the group findings from the whole three as a whole. So, as the three of y'all search through all this nasty stuff, y'all are gonna find a chain shirt, a flail, a wooden flute, a pouch containing 14 silver, 29 copper,
Throwback.
a pouch containing 21 gold, but also a silver necklace with a bloodstone pendant.
Somebody
and
put
I'm
it
gonna-
on.
That's the bloodstone. Weren't we looking for a bloodstone?
We were.
Yeah.
There was
There was
Totally
Notes out.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
do you want to identify that?
will.
Actually, I have something else I wanted to identify. So if we're gonna take a couple of minutes, I could cast oh, well, no, you have identify, don't you? That's not something you can only do once a day.
I can do it all a lot. It's a ritual.
That's right.
Do it
That's right.
all a lot.
Yeah, because I got something I want to look at too, but I only have the tech magic. So
Okay, so you do that, and it's in the chat. There's no special qualities to it, but it is worth 250 gold.
Nice.
So can anybody use the chain
shirt? Anda,
Yep.
can you use the chain shirt?
Good question. Is chain medium?
Yep.
I sure can.
What are you wearing right now?
Breastplate, right? Or
Uh,
no?
Breastplate's probably better.
Yeah,
Leather.
let's say that's the best one
Yeah.
without a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I can. If nobody else wants
Yeah,
it.
if you're trying, if you are determined that, if you decided that you don't want to have disadvantage on your stealth, which it seems like you did, you have the best armor that you're gonna be able to wear.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. So I'll stay with this then.
But yeah,
Sell that.
But Brad,
that-
just in case you're wondering, yeah, on 203, concentration, blah blah blah. You can end the concentration at any time, no action required.
Okay, cool.
So,
Thank you. Yeah, so normally Anita, when the group finds stuff, this group, sees who could actually use whatever they find, whether it's weapon or armor or anything like that. And after that, if it's monetary, split it up equally, or if certain people need components like certain gems, then they might divvy it up that way. But does having said that, what is Esmeralda wearing for armor?
Not the mage.
Rogue.
Nada.
Nothing. Can she not have anything, or should
She
she?
cannot.
Well-
She can put on my armor set. The problem is she can't do nothing while she's got her on. She can't cast spells. She has disadvantage on every roll she makes.
Strength and Dexter, yeah.
Yeah,
And that's just because she's a sorcerer.
Yeah, because they
And-
have no and the strength.
Yeah,
is an
strength
issue
and-
with
Oh,
that armor,
yeah.
but no, the big problem is that she's not proficient with it. That's the biggest.
I
problem.
got you.
And sorcerers
'Cause
never get
there's-
proficiency
there-
with any armor.
Mhm.
So they're squishy, and yeah, her strength is 8. So
Yeah.
gotcha.
But the
Gotcha.
strength part is moot because like that just slows her movement down. It's the not being proficient at it, which takes away her ability to do anything that makes her effective.
Gotcha.
And Anna, I'm sorry, but you only have leather, right? I'm thinking Indra with her breastplate. So yeah, you could, unless you stealth wise, but
I thought she got Fallon's old gear.
Well, no, I had what, chainmail, right, or scaleman? I don't remember now. Chainmail.
I forget. Yeah.
I don't remember now.
And yeah, and also if the group requires stuff that nobody can really use, if they have a way of carrying it or holding it and storing it, then they can always sell it in town later and just get the funds that way. But nobody's got that in this one, right? Y'all just got the helm of teleportation.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do y'all have the party fun in this one?
Yeah, I've been keeping track of it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So y'all can throw it in there if y'all want. Does anybody actually want the bloodstone pendant?
Well, I think we need to take it with us, right?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, no, I meant to wear and not to
Oh.
not to hawk, or not hawk, but sell it in town or whatever. I don't know if anybody was
So many towns down
Did
here.
Juntel identify it?
Yeah, the
It's
bloodstone's not magical, just worth money.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just the stone and the gold worth.
I'll put it on. Found it.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus,
It'll match your outfit.
I don't think Umberly would appreciate it. That'd be like these two waves and that thing bouncing up together. I don't think it would work that well.
What on? She said it's a necklace.
A
Oh,
it's a pendant.
A
It's
pendant.
well, it's a silver necklace with a bloodstone pendant.
All right. Yeah, Fallon wears it like a bracelet.
Gotcha.
No,
All
I'm
right.
joking, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spines out of me and keep them.
Wait,
What's
say that
that?
one more time?
Yeah.
You cut out.
I'm gonna pull those 3 manticore spines out of me and keep them.
Okay. Gotcha.
See about these later. It's decent.
Like quills.
Delicious.
Yeah. Yep. Mhm.
Wear like a anti-coyote jacket.
Turn around and shake it.
All right. So you can harvest. So just harvesting info, you can harvest the teeth. You can harvest spikes, and you can harvest the wings. They all have gold value.
Oh.
Just for instance, but you do have to take them off each. If you're taking the teeth, just give me a strength check, please. Or the spikes. The spikes have a different DC to take them off. If you're just using your fist or attacking, then it would be.
Otis, why you're still mad? Come over here.
Yeah.
Did you what was it for the teeth?
Are you just ripping them out with your hand? Or are you trying to knock them out with some
mean-
sort of weapon?
I'll have my dagger. I'm kind of like
Okay.
pry them
So
out.
You not want me?
Oh yeah, Otis is coming over. Otis, pull me one of these.
Very little
Alright.
time. The last.
Slap you, it'll be fine.
And advantage, baby. Never get to use advantage on strength checks. 3 and a 2.
Mm.
15.
There we go.
Tear these things. Poor creature.
That's the teeth.
Was it the teeth?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just asking which one are you pulling at the moment?
Or what was Beatrix wanting me to pull?
The teeth. I want a
Teeth,
tooth,
yeah.
please.
Teeth.
Yeah,
All the
tooth.
all
Tooth
the-
is fine. Tooth is fine.
Let's go, Isaac Yankum.
Here's teeth for you.
And that actually has a value of 1 gold piece.
Ooh.
No.
3 tail spikes. Give me the same strength there, buddy.
Guidance.
1.
Was that out of me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. To pull these 3 strength tail spikes out of my own body.
Yes.
You have guidance too.
That's a 4.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
15.
Yeah, D4.
That is H17.
You pulled the 3 out, and they are worth 10 gold each. Actually, if you sell them.
X right into my bag for some more sticks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Does anybody want to do anything with the wings or no?
Does manticores have a tongue? Trying to get some tongue steak.
Oh my god.
If you
Look
if
at
you-
that thing.
It looks at it. Yeah, I mean, I think there's something in there. I mean, but they do have like rows of shark teeth. I mean, you get some, maybe some cheek meat or some tongue meat or something.
Even if I got to make a dex check to see if I can avoid the razor teeth, that's fine. He wants that tongue looks meaty. He can make a little snack out of that.
Ugh.
Yeah, give me a dex check to see if you can manage to get some meat out of there without
9.
You're gonna get a good little poke of 3 piercing as you try and get some meat out of there.
Okay.
But you are able to get some meat. So so having said that, y'all slayed these, y'all got whatever they were hiding in the nest. We're about to call it a night, but do y'all want to freeze frame right here, or do y'all want to take a rest somewhere?
Otis will curl up in one of the nests.
No, Fallon, as the screen fades here, he's on his way down to these doors.
Okay, so it'll be just like a freeze frame in time where when we pick it up next week, y'all will still be in here as
Fallon
if we never
striding
stopped.
toward
Yeah.
You notice something on the map. It looks like there's probably an interesting area down here. So
Gotcha. All right, well, I'm glad y'all joined me
Thank you,
tonight,
guys.
everybody. I hope y'all had a little bit fun. We went a little bit later, but y'all have a good rest of the Friday night. Y'all have a good, safe weekend. Don't get into trouble, and don't go to jail. Don't go to jail because we're in the South and I can't save you. And I will see y'all next week.
Sounds good.
All
See you
right.
guys.
That's
See you
it.
guys.
Y'all
Safe.